Welcome, everybody. All right, so we're live a few minutes early. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. Welcome, everybody. Okay, so I already have the game on, so I'm trying to check my audio and video. Okay, so this is Nola Girl checking in with the Nola Girl background, with what she says, sports Shedeurian background. They just show Shedeur Sanders. His right hand is free. His left hand has like some type of glove on it. So he's setting up for the weather. Now, from what I could see, there's no rain. The sun is out. It's not snowing. So this should be a good game. All right. So let's see if Kevin Stefanski was just talking a good game or if they're going to let Shedeur play his game. I believe the Browns, with their superior defense, can win. Shedeur, Quinshawn Junkins, the O-line did, better last week than they did the first week. The receivers, the ones he could, that showed up for him. I feel like, is it Mark? What's his name? The one that just came in, 44, and the dogs. Let's just call it like that. The hungry dogs. So, hey, everybody, let me know if y'all can hear me because I had to move around my set. Okay, good. We good. All right. So we on a commercial break. So yeah, it is game day. I am so excited. It was nasty outside. And if y'all saw Bucky last night on Well Off Media, he was in Cleveland and he said it. He said Boulder never had anything like this. It was snowing while he was talking, ice and stuff starting to form. It was raining, it was windy. I was like, oh, but right now, it looks like God has parted the heavens. And it's clear. All right. So let us know where you're checking in from. Drop your area code in the chat. I'm going to go ahead and start saying hi. Let me get some music on. We get our vibe together. If you're joining us for the first time, make sure you subscribe. If you're just joining us, also just hit the like button on the way in. This is going to be a good game, highly anticipated. And while you're there, you want to predict the score, predict the stats. I always like to ask how many touchdowns you think Shedeur will get, how many passing yards you think Shedeur will have. So y'all can start loading up the chat with your predictions and we can check into them. All right. So we're going to get our vibe together. All right, let's see who in here. Turn it down a little bit. All right. Who we got? Who we got? Who we got in here already? Welcome, Stelmo. What's up? What's up? Dog Pound Browns Nation, y'all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Today not gonna be purdy. I like that. Today not gonna be purdy. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. Check my Wi-Fi. Make sure we're good. It's a go. Hey gang, how you doing? Tina, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Miss Pamela, how you doing? How you doing? Caught on camera. Welcome back. Welcome back. Run them likes up. Yes, please run the likes up. All right. So, hey everybody. I see people starting to check in. Drop your area code if you want us to know where you're from. Drop your area code. Tampa Bay Auntie, welcome, 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 welcome. I'll be popping out. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Jam, welcome back. All right. Yep. If y'all just coming in and out, just that's cool. That's cool. Drop us an emoji. Show us some love. All right. Here we go. 49ers running on the field. It's sunny. The dog pound. They showing the dog pound running out. All right. It's back to commercial that fast. All right, y'all. So we just wait for them to take the field and snap the ball. Hey, you doing, Jam? How you doing? How you doing, Maryland? What's up, Maryland? What's up, Maryland? Okay. It say Japan outside. Okay. Okay. All right. Japan is outside. Shout out to Japan. Okay. 42-10 Browns. Ooh, I like it. I like it. 42-10 Browns. I like it. All right. Let me check myself on another device. Make sure we straight. Welcome if you just started joining us. Let me put the banner on the screen. Welcome to What She Said Sports Lounge, everybody, where we get together and cheer on our favorite players. Today, it is none other than QB1 Shedeur Sanders making his second QB1 start. We predict he'll be quarterback going forward. All right, let's see.
Certainly the military stereotype is that the leader is the person that's going to bark orders at people and tell people what to do. In combat, I didn't say a word.
All right.
When you're in charge of a team, you want every single... All
right, let's predict the score. Shedeur, how many touchdowns? How many passing yards? I'm going to give him 3 touchdowns. Well, it's not raining. It's not windy. Okay, so let's talk about this. Okay. Remember, they thought the weather was going to be bad, but it cleared up. So what do y'all think game plan is for? Do y'all think because they had the game plan already, it's just going to be a ground game because they felt like the weather could be bad? Or do you think they have the ability to improvise? Just let Shedeur play his game. They show in the stadium, the top part is pretty empty. It's sparse. The middle row is a bit more filled in, and then of course at the bottom. So it I don't know if it's sold out or not. It could be the weather, I don't know. Then again, the fans could just be annoyed. That's why you don't open up that can of worms. There's Shedeur. They showing Shedeur on the side, y'all. Got his stitch braids in, looking good, looking good. You know, this young man, after watching him at Thanksgiving, he's so reserved, so quiet, just focused, locked in, and he has to come out here and ball out, right? Brock Purdy. So Brock Purdy is a starter. I thought they were going to switch to Mac Jones. Oh, wow. So Brock Purdy is the starter, y'all. Oh, wow. So Brock Purdy is the starter, Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hype me up, hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. All right. Hype me up, hype me up, hype me up, hype me up. All right. Okay, so the 49ers have the ball. First and 10, 14 minutes and 55 seconds. Okay, so the 49ers have the ball. First and 10, 14 minutes and 55 seconds. Diane say her sports package working now. I am not blocked. But I already purchased Sunday ticket. Okay, good. And you're not blocked. All right. All right. Brock Purdy handoff. Fake pass. They connected already. Number 44. Okay, I know some of their players. All right. That was a nice completion by Brock Purdy to number 44 for the 49ers. That was a good pass fake, and he worked his way through the middle. Number 33 for the Browns took him down. Is that Grant Delpit? They should Myles Garrett could have got to Brock Purdy, but he didn't get to him. He should have got to Brock Purdy. He should have got to him. That could have been a stack. All right, here we go. Brock Purdy, fake pass again, fake handoff, running to the side, missed by Browns. The Browns playing like they playing in the snow in the weather for the first time. The 49ers look like they understand what's going on. Second and 10. Trent Williams, 3 sacks allowed this season. Myles Garrett, 18 sacks this season, leads the NFL. Hell, he could have had one right there. But I'm not out there. All right, here we go. Okay, y'all, second and 10. A fake pass again. Brock Purdy has done that fake pass 3 times. Number 23 caught it. A bunch of brown jerseys stopped him, but it looked like he may have. Okay, third down. Brock Purdy ran the same play 3 times. Pass fake, handoff fake, and it ended up being a pass play. Yeah, it's like they ain't see it coming. They ain't see it coming. Come on now. The Browns have what? The number 2-3 defense in the NFL? 3rd and 9. Here we go. 3rd and 9. Let's see what they do. 13 minutes left on the clock. First quarter. Game just gets started. If you're just not joining us. Brock Purdy steps back, looking for somebody, has all the time in the world. And I don't know. But it was incomplete. I don't know who he was looking for. Now it's 4th and 9. He was looking for Kittle. I know Kittle is one of their players too, their best players. So that was replay of Brock Purdy. He had all the time. Now that's the O-line for you. When you have time to throw. And that's what the Carr brothers, Derek and David Carr, was saying about Shedeur. If you give him time to throw, he's going to make something happen. Okay. Ball received by the Browns. By Gage. Number 84, Gage. Larvadan. All right, here we go. Here comes Shedeur Sanders. Even the announcers are excited. Here comes Shedeur Sanders. Oh, my God. That's so funny. All right, y'all. Our guy has taken the field. We on a commercial break. Tarjay decided they want to slide in here. Knowing everybody watching when Shedeur take the field. I would love to hear how these meetings go. So where do you want your ad to run? When Shedeur take the field, please, right before Shedeur take the field, because we're going to have max visibility. Thanks. Welcome. Hit the like button on the way in. 129 of us. I think. I can't really see. I see 3 digits. That's all I see. Thank y'all for showing love in the chat. I appreciate it. All right, we're still on a commercial break, y'all. I'm just looking at y'all's comments. Good job, defense. That boy Wig, what's up? What's up? What's up? This makes no sense. I can't see the game live. Really mad. I guess I need to buy an NFL ticket. Hey, buy the NFL Sunday ticket for the rest of the season. It's only $48 for the rest of the season. Now, of course, you can't see everything, but since the Browns play at 1 o'clock, we'll likely see the Browns. But I don't think you can see like Sunday night football. But I mean, my team's not playing on Sunday night. But it's $48. We get to watch Shedeur for the rest of the season unless they lock you out because of some market stuff. That's why I always go to my app and check to see if I can see it or if they have a lock on it. So yeah, you got to pay for it. There's no freeing up this game. What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm watching 3 games. Got the Browns on the big screen. Okay, all right. What 3 games you watching? Devastated. Let us know. What's the other 2? It's on CBS. If it's on CBS, you can see it. But CBS might lock you out. Might, what they call that, like a blackout when you in a particular market. All right, Shedeur, complete pass to Jerry Jeudy. Lord have mercy. So Jerry Jeudy decided to catch one. All right. 2nd down already. So 2nd and 3. Jerry Jeudy caught a pass, kept his feet in bounds, held on to the ball. Number 2 bumped him. He was out of bounds by the end. Good catch by Jerry Jeudy. But that was a late hit though. All right, here we go. 2nd and 3rd. The weather's beautiful. First start at home for Shedeur Sanders this season. All right. Number 44 get into position. Harold Fannin Jr., Shedeur, hands off to Junkins who get the first down. Yes. Now here's what I like. I like that the first play was a pass because they don't expect that all the time. So shout out to the play caller for that. Shedeur calling everybody over. Quashawn Junkins got him a first down. Shedeur looking at his sleeve. First Browns QB to win career start since 1995. Eric Ziegler or somebody. I guess they're giving us some information. 1st and 10, 12 minutes. Shedeur got his chain on looking crispy. Shedeur hands it off to Quashawn Junkins again. That's cool. So when they get on 3rd down, we might see a pass play. They might run it. Like Shedeur say, the goal is to win. Let's make sure they don't ice him out this game. They showing Tommy Reese 24 total points at Las Vegas last week. And Robert Saley had 9 points at 230 yards. All right, 2nd and 8. They showing both the coordinators on the field. All right, Shedeur looking for a quick pass to Junkins. Junkins almost gets the first down, not quite. That was 2nd and 8. Now we on 3rd down. Let's see what they do. Throw the damn thing because they expected. They cemented in the minds of the 49ers. Okay, it's gonna be a Junkins kind of game. Shedeur gonna keep throwing the Junkins. He not gonna lob one down the field. Short pass to Jerry Jeudy. So let's see what happens on 3rd down. 35. Shedeur Sanders in the pocket. Junkins to his left. Conklin is the right tackle, number 78. Ethan Posick, I think, is the center. Snap the ball. Good snap. Shedeur looking for somebody, has time, lobs it down the field, and Jerry Jeudy couldn't get it. Jerry Judy's like, couldn't get it. Maybe it was overthrown. I don't really know. But it's 4th and 5. At least he tried it. Eric Ziegler, last Browns QB that won in 1995. Lord Jesus. So he had the ball for a minute. It was a little overthrown, I think. It said he had Jeudy. I don't know. I ain't worried about it. Let's go. We're punting the ball. We're punting the ball back. I just think Shedeur might not trust Jeudy. I wouldn't either. And you see they got him throwing the Jeudy. I don't know. I mean, how do you feel about that, right? Trust is everything. And I told y'all, watch they have him throwing the Jeudy. He don't trust him. What's good? Kickoff return is getting somewhere. Down to the 30, down to the 20. They let this dude run how many yards? He and the Browns 20 off of a kick return. Browns defense is kind of slow today. That's a lot of momentum for the Niners. A lot of momentum for the Niners. Yeah, Browns defense out here looking slow. Number 13 had his hand on him and couldn't still get him. Number 86 came from across field to take him down. Yep, number 13. Now, is that the punter? The punter was trying to get him? Yep. I'm also watching the Titans. Ooh, let us know how the Titans and the Panthers and the Jags do. That's our team because of the guys from Colorado. Judy with the powder blue shoes, right? Yep. Chain is glistening in the sun. All right, Christian McCaffrey hiked up 217 rushing yards, 1,500 total yards, 12 total touchdowns this season alone. And they second to last in their conference, their division. 2nd and 8. Okay, let's go. Ball. Okay, they pulled a trick play, but it didn't work. So it looked like Brock Purdy handed it off to McCaffrey, and McCaffrey lobbed it down the field. Always reminds me of that play with Jimmy Horn Jr. Shedeur to Jimmy and Jimmy to somebody in the end zone, but it did work. So they're gonna try it again. 3rd and 8. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so McCaffrey throws it, but there's nobody. So I don't know who he was throwing it to. There was absolutely nobody. Red zone touchdown percentage for the 49ers at 62%. All right, Brock Purdy steps back, delivers the pass across the middle, and defense stops him at the 2-yard line, 2 or 3. So they get ready to use that 62% touchdown percentage. Browns act like they don't know how to play in the cold. That's it. I'm like, this your house. The 49ers seem good. All right, Brock Purdy steps back and it's overthrown. Thank God. All right, 1st and goal. Another chance to make something shake for. Yeah, the defense seems like they not with it right now. I'm like, this your house. If anybody, I don't think it get cold like this in San Francisco. I know it can be cold, it can be windy, but not like this. It say, nah, he actually overthrew it. Or did Jerry Jeudy slow down again? Yeah, who knows? But he killed me how he be shaking his head at the end of the, like he got an issue. That's why they got him throwing to him, because he problematic. All right, defense stopped the touchdown. Okay, 3rd and goal. They're going to go for 3. They're going to try it again, or they're going to go for 3. Let's see. Browns fans like 12 jerseys. I'm seeing some 12s. 3rd and goal. Browns fans standing on their feet because they want to see if their defense gonna stop them. Let me check the ranking of the Browns defense because they're not playing like they wanted. Shedeur sitting on the side. He's not even worried about the weather. He don't even have a helmet on. Brock Purdy giving signals. Game clock down to 3-2. Delay game. That had to be the delay game. Oh, they called the timeout. They called the timeout as the game clock as the play clock was running out. Browns act like they don't know how to play in the cold. That's what I'm saying. 3rd and goal. You know what? You just never know. Let's see. So thankfully, the 49ers couldn't get it together between the booth and the play calling. So they had to call a timeout. Let's see if the Browns capitalize. Cleveland Browns. Yeah. Defensive line, positional group rankings. The Cleveland Browns. They up there. Touchdown. Touchdown for the 49ers. So, okay. See, the last thing you would expect after Jerry Jeudy's abysmal performance for honestly 2 games is for him to keep being the go-to, right? I mean, you can't trust it, right? Like you say, did he slow down or was it overthrown? Do we really know? I don't know. But I hate what he does after something doesn't work out. He shake his head like, it's a problem. I'm like, was you doing this when Dylan was out here? Some of these dudes just bums. We just got to get used to it. And they let the bums through because they assets. That's just all it is. Yeah, the defense couldn't stop that dude, so I don't know. Let me see. I think the 49ers was second to last. Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I'm telling y'all who's where. So y'all know the Browns are 3-8. They're last. Above them, the Bengals 4-8. If the Browns win this game, obviously they'll be 4-8. And the 49ers in the NFC, they're second to last. They're 8-4. And after them, the Cardinals, who are 3-8. But the Seahawks, so it gets a little tight over there. 9-2, 8-3, and 8-4. So, this is a better team. You would think it was, but people felt like Shedeur could carve up these defenses, but I keep seeing Jerry Jeudy on the throw and all of that, so I don't know. And the defense looks like they're away and it's cold and they're cold. That's how the defense is playing. It said Jeudy again. He not running. It looked like Jeudy wasn't running hard. He probably wasn't. And that's why they're going to keep making Shedeur throw to him. So Shedeur got to sit on that bench and figure out what can I do. Because he's not used to having receivers on the tape. He used to having O-linemen. And I said that. So he got to think about getting past the O-line on the blitz. And I don't know how this works. Like, he can't call all the plays, right? And throwing to the right person. And for them to keep Jeudy in that game, knowing Judy's underperforming, that just tells me that they don't want to win. They just gonna find another way. And I said that. They just gonna look for another way to make him irrelevant. So you're gonna see a lot of handoffs to the running back and a lot of plays to Jeudy. They just not gonna make it. So Shedeur got to figure out how to get past Jeudy. And I don't know how much leeway he is to bypass Jeudy all the time. And honestly, what team would trust Jerry Jeudy at this point? Let's just be honest. None. No OC. It'd be like, if I want to win, I'm not putting you back out here. And the fact that they keep putting him out there, I told y'all, Stefanski made excuses for Jerry Jeudy. And you see, he was the first person to get the reception in the game. So I know probably Shedeur like, damn, I got to figure something out. The wind could have carried it as well. Could have. I don't know. What's the wind up there right now? It don't look bad, but kickoff goes to the 30 with Corley, number 83. Let's see if they took Jerry Jeudy out. Oh, they showing a clip of the Panthers. Panthers running all over the Rams for a touchdown, 3-8. First quarter, 7 minutes and 38 seconds. Okay. All right. First and 10. 7 for San Francisco if you're just not joining us. Browns haven't scored yet. Shedeur hands it off to Judkins. That's the first play. Let's see what they do on second down. I'm looking to see what receivers are out there. I see T. Tillman. I see Jerry Jeudy. See how they keep going. No other team would trust Jerry Jeudy. No other team. Harold Fanning Jr. should be a go-to. We know Quinshon Judkins is good. We know Dylan Sampson. Let's see if they put Dylan back out there. I didn't check their injury report. Let's see if they're trying to make Shedeur a game manager by using Jerry Jeudy. All right, Shedeur steps back out the pocket. Short pass across the middle to Judkins, who got the first down. Judkins makes it to the 50. First and 10. So Shedeur to Judkins is a go. That's a go. And they probably can't ask him to cheat because They tried to cheat him. So so we're not gonna ask him nothing because he already got stuff on us anyway. That was a nice pass. Using Junkins as a receiver. Okay, I like it. That's how Shedeur can get credit. Okay, Shedeur steps back. Pass across the middle to 84. Gage, first down. Is that a first down? Yep, that was first down. Nice pass to Gage. Okay, so no Jerry Jeudy yet. No Jerry Jeudy. No Jerry Jeudy. Because I don't want him to be on nothing. Let's see who's out there right now. Receivers, I see Jerry Shoes up top. Gage is down to the bottom, along with, looks like Tillman. Who's number 19? Number 19? Junkins, Shedeur faked the pass. All right, that was first and 10. So let's see what happens. Second down. Second and 8. So here's the thing. The offense can score. They take Junkins out on this snap. So let's see. They're showing Tommy Reese and some other people in the booth. I don't know who these people are. All right, Shedeur. All right, I see Gage on the move. Number 22 is out there. Shedeur looking. Shedeur looking. They want him to stay in the pocket because he would have ran already. Overthrown, I think, to Harold Fader Jr., I do believe. See how they want Shedeur to stay in the pocket? Did you notice that? He should have been gone out the pocket already. Luckily, the 49ers defense not tagging him. So, Gage, let's see who was open. Jeudy, I wouldn't throw it to him either. I sure wouldn't. I wouldn't throw it to him either. Tillman, let's see. Tillman had a little bit of separation, but too late. Third and eight. Yeah, see how they want Shedeur to stay in the pocket? That's the kind of play they want him to make. Just stand there. And while he's standing in the pocket, waiting, who is that? Jerome Ford. I thought he was out. Jerome Ford on the pass. So the receiver action ain't gonna flow. It's not flowing. Because for one, they want Shedeur to stay in the pocket, so he has to avoid the blitz. Then, while he's in the pocket, the receivers gotta get to their spots. Then they gotta get separation and keep it until he can get to them. That increases the degree of difficulty. That's why you run out the pocket. That gives Shedeur time to get set while the receiver is getting set. But I don't think they want him to play like that. Let's see. First and 10 again. First and 10. Two backs behind Shedeur. I see Tillman running in motion. Shedeur steps back, hands it off. Again, wasted the first and 10 on Junkins. I don't know. But you know what? I ain't going to say nothing. Because as long as Jerry Jeudy on the field, just run the ball. Run the ball. All right. So Junkins got him to 2 and 6. Second down and 6 yards to go. Njoku's out there. Njoku's on the field. I still see Jeudy. I see Junkins. I see Tillman. I know Shedeur trusts Njoku. Harold Fader Jr. Okay. Handing it off again. I don't know. I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have done that. I just wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it. Third and three. So Shedeur gets the third down. 3. Now, in the first 2 games, if you watch the third downs, that's when he was getting sacked. Pay attention. That's when the O-line was flaking out. Third down. Shedeur's calling a play. I see Njoku. I see Tillman. So he got some tight ends out there. 55 is the snapper. Let's see. All right. Shedeur hands it off. And they don't get it. I don't know. This is just what y'all think about that? What y'all think about this whole drive has been nothing but handoffs to the running back. Yeah, it's not ugly out. The sun popped out fast. What y'all think about this drive? 4th and 1. Judy's not hungry, no, because he got paid $54 million. I don't know if he got it all yet, but that's his contract. So no, he not. Okay, let's see. 1 yard. And he didn't get it because that was stupid. I'm like, that was just dumb. Like the whole way through. Was that a fumble? That was just dumb. Who runs the ball for 4 whole damn drives? Who does that? Who does that? So Shedeur hands the ball off to Junkins. And of course he got knocked because you told them what you were going to do. Duh. Pat Schumer. Duh. These people don't want to win. They don't want to win. They just want to not be, they just don't want to be in trouble. They just don't want to be in trouble. They just don't want to be in trouble. Run the ball with DG set the tempo. That's what they did. And then for this whole drive, it said no one trusts Judas. Right. I'm watching from an airplane. Couldn't miss my girl. Yay! Thank you. Nice field. Safe travels, okay? No one trusts Judas. Why would they? You actually ran the ball for an entire drive, and you're shocked that you didn't get the first down. These people don't want to do right. They just don't want to be in trouble. That's all this is. That's all this is. That's why Shedeur say, just get the win. Because I can't even do what I want to do. He can't. He can't. You know, Shedeur would not run the ball 4 times in a row. I mean, honestly, they just want to gift wrap the game. That's all it is. They don't want to, they in the hunt with this kid in the playoffs. They don't want to go any further. We only put him out here because y'all made us. We just don't want to get in trouble. So we're pretending. McCaffrey is one of 3 NFL players in history with at least 1,000 yards rushing and 1,000 yards receiving in the same position. Wow. Okay, thank you for that. Jerry Judas is for Dylan. Right, and I don't know why. Because he didn't do nothing with him. He wasn't even a leading receiver. He just, you know what, sometimes some people want to be the only cookie in the chip. The only chip in the cookie. I said it backwards. The only chip in the cookie. Jerry Judy. He wants to have all of the shine on the team. I'm like, you're not even the leading receiver. I'm convinced they paid you to be an asset because you don't do nothing else. It's not like he was balling. He only had 356 yards when Shedeur took over. Instead, they dealing with 35 to 40 miles per hour wind. Yeah, they are. Yep, the sun is out. Yay! They also dealing with Jerry Judy. They also dealing with poor play calling, predictable play calling. Facts. It said, I heard Judy is a double agent. You can see it. You can see it. Yeah, you can see it. You can see it. And that's why they keeping him out there. Junkins got his chains on too. Yeah, I saw his chains glistening. Yup. So a whole drive wasted on trying to run the ball, and you shocked that when they get to 1, you can't get it. What the hell made you think you was gonna get it when you ran the same play 3 times? That's like what I said. Brock Purdy on his first drive, he ran the same play 3 times, and Myles Garrett couldn't get a sack. Could nobody else get to Brock Purdy when he ran the same play 3 times? He showed you what to look for. 19 is Tillman. Okay, Cedric Tillman. Thank you. Sanders should run. No, they want Sanders to stay in the pocket. That's what we were talking about. Asking Shedeur to stay in the pocket is crazy. That's also what's going on with Lamar Jackson. And you see how people trashing him? They know what they're doing. These people just don't want to be in trouble. They want to still sell tickets and tank their own team at the same time. Shout out to number 93 for the defense on the block, on the stop. Number 93, Harris. Good job. All right. I don't even know why they're showing a replay of 4th and 1. Shedeur hands it off to Quashawn Junkins, and of course, everybody pile on him because you used him for 3 times in a row. Of course, I knew what to do. All right, let's go. If you're just not joining us, 2nd and 11, first quarter, 2 minutes, 26 seconds and counting down. 49ers have the ball. Brock Purdy fakes it again and hands it off to the running back. Brock Purdy does a lot of fakes. he does a lot of fakes. A lot. 3rd and 9. Already 3rd and 9. This should tell you their offense don't have no motion. And yes, they have 7 points. It was more about the defense for the Browns looking like it was too cold for them outside. And they're at home. Carson Schwarzenegger, who used to play in UCLA, looked like he's adjusting to the weather. Ball is steps back. They should have sacked him already, but they didn't. And that was complete. Is it incomplete? They're going to have to review that one. I think he was out of bounds. 4th and 9. That would have been a nice pass if it was inbounds, but I'm glad it didn't happen. Yep, 84. he didn't have possession of it when he was inbound, so incomplete. Good effort by Ford. That was a good effort. I thought he said he was injured. Sanders should run at times. They don't want him to run. Shedeur has to play the plays until everybody get warmed up. Let's see what happens. All right, punt the ball. Shedeur get to come back on the field. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? All right. Gage gets to the 40. Not very far, I guess. The Niners saying they got the ball, but it looks like Gage has it. So Gage must have dropped the ball, but he fell on top of it. Yep. So the 40, yep, Gage actually did the ball. They got it from him, but he fell back on top of it. He fell back on top of the ball. All right, let's see. Yeah, these plays are for Dylan, right? So they're trying to turn Shedeur into a game manager, and they let him start off by passing the ball, and look who they had him to pass it to, Jerry Jeudy. I mean, that's just a message that it's going to be him again. I mean, why would you use him after the other games, right? Again, let's just be honest. They don't want this kid to win. They don't want to get in trouble. They want to get the heat off of them. They want fans to buy season tickets. You see that whole top row. Oh, it's a Travis Hunter commercial. You see that whole top row. This is an old commercial because Travis still had his twist back then. Celsius, I think, is the brand. So they showing him fishing in his Adidas t-shirt. Live, fit, go. Shout out to Travis. They don't want this kid to win. They just want to get the heat off. If you notice, the top row is sparse, right? And if it's sparse today, maybe they're not buying season tickets. If Selmo is still in here, anybody else that knows what's going on the ground in Cleveland, let us know. Shedeur will run it himself. I don't think he can. Think about it. I want you to think about Tommy Reese's press conference. He's done what we asked him to do. It was an individual something when he stepped out the pocket and threw it to Dylan. And I'm like, they're basically trying to keep him in the pocket. Okay, there's more than one way to skin a cat, right? So I'm trying to force you to be a game manager. If I do that, people gonna say I'm sabotaging you because your skill set is better to that. So I call plays for you to throw little passes to the Junkins. But then when you throw a long pass to Jerry Jeudy, he don't catch it. So we use that on the next drive to have you hand off the ball to the running back on 4 of 4 drives. Repeated the same play the entire time. What does that do? It tells the 49ers to go after Junkins and they pile on him. They just trying to find a different way to cheat. That's all it is. The Browns are just trying to find a different way to hold Shedeur back. It's almost like their orders are, under no circumstances is he to win. So you figure it out. Sabotaging their own team. Why use a receiver to get 1 yard when where is the running backs? They ran with the running backs 4 times. It says Shedeur will have to call his own plays moving forward. As long as he stay in the pocket, he can do it. Because what people don't understand, that's what they doing to Lamar. That's what they want to do to Shedeur. All right, Shedeur's back out here. Hands it off to the fake pass. No, hands it off to 22. Dylan Sampson. So we're going to see the same thing again. 2nd and 11. So Eason Posick had to come out the game. Now we have the 2nd string or the 3rd string center who's probably going to not know what to do. So let's see what happens. I think Shedeur just got to stay safe. That's all he can do with the Browns. It's just stay safe. That's why he said, nope, just win. Just win. Shedeur has time. He throws it. And it's caught. Number 16, Tillman. Shout out to Tillman for actually catching the ball and holding on to it. Shedeur moving them down the chains, moving them down the field. 1st and 10. Now they took, that was Isaiah Bond. And they took him out. Was that Bond or Tillman that caught that pass? Shedeur was being pressured and still got the ball off. That was Isaiah Bond. So why would Isaiah Bond catch the ball? Would they take him out for this snap? For the next snap? Shout out to Shedeur and Isaiah Bond. The young guns. The YNs. That's what they call it too. So now I see Tillman. To Quishon Junkins. No, Dylan Sampson, who's a dog. Dylan Sampson got the 1st down. Ooh. You see? These are the hungry dogs. I think, is Dylan Sampson a rookie? I think he is. Let me look at Browns rookies. Let's see. Now, did you notice? Do you see how sparsity is up there at the top? Do you see how sparsity is up there at the top? If it's like that, these people not buying season tickets. But see, Shedeur is prevailing. And who is he prevailing with? Isaiah Bond, Dylan Sampson, Quashawn Junkins, probably Harold Fannin Jr. But on the receiver, pay attention. On the receiver, Isaiah Bond catch that ball as Shedeur is being pressured. He still gets the ball off. Isaiah Bond catches it, holds on to it. They take him out that snap, call him to the sideline. I'm going to be standing on these folks' head this week because they setting up their own quarterback. And I'm going to talk about how it is you just want to find a different way to hold him back so you can sell some season tickets or so you don't get in trouble. Shedeur always has to overcome the Browns. Always. That's just sad. Instead, what are the coaches doing? They can't keep giving to Quashawn Junkins. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So that last play, if y'all just not joining us, Shedeur was being heavily pressured. Before that play, they switched out the center. And I'm like, here we go. So they took out 55, talking about his leg is questionable, which is a starter. They put in 56. On this play, Shedeur gets pressured for the first time probably all game. And he still gets the ball off. He's in the crowd with his arms still going forward. The ball gets off, it's wobbly, but it still has motion. Isaiah Bond catches it, tucks it in, falls to the ground, and maintains possession of it. Then they call him off the field. Why? Maybe they want him to warm up. I don't know. You let me know. Why do you keep calling these people off the field after they do well? The rookies are balling. The rookies are bringing the energy. The rookies are bringing the energy. Judy, best wide receiver on the team. No, he ain't. He a buster. It said, where's Dylan Sampson? He made it out there. He made it out there. He made it out there. 4th and 1, no Wildcat. That is crazy. That is crazy. Sanders should change the play if warranted at the line, not going to pull him out. If Shedeur come out for that pocket, they probably going to find a way to get rid of him because that's what they want him to do. So he has to find a way to stay safe in the pocket and still not lose his job. So, and they find some reason to bench him. So as you can see, he still got it done. Shedeur is 6 of 8. Purdy is 3 of 7. Shedeur is doing better than Purdy. Shedeur hands it off to Quashawn Junkins, and they almost take his leg out, his knee out. 1st and 10. Let's see, probably 2nd and 9, 2nd and 8. Let's see. This Quashawn Junkins get the 1st and 10 on that. All right, it was still 1st and 10. He must have got the first down. Okay, so Browns have had 7 first downs and haven't been able to score yet. Shedeur fake pass to the running back, hands it off to Njoku. Good job, Njoku. 2nd down. Just a little slide to the left. Not much happening there. Just a half yard. So Shedeur Sanders, they showing him with a pass to Judy. Yeah, I don't know what the hell Judy had going on. Judy's the only one that looked like he can't catch the ball. Gage is catching it. Junkins is catching it. Gage again. Isaiah Bond. Jerry Judy is the only one. Shedeur has 7 completions, 9 attempts, 62 yards with 6 different receivers. 6 different receivers. Is that good or bad, guys? Is that good or bad? To have already played with 6 different receivers. Shedeur's on the run. Throws it to the sideline. It's complete, but he out bounds. Good job, Shedeur. So Shedeur is being pressured since they changed out the center. Number 56. You always got to look for the play with the Browns. You always got to look for the play. Quashawn Junkins, Harold Fannin Jr., Dylan Gabriel, Dylan Sampson, and Shedeur Sanders, and Isaiah Bond. They are rookies. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. All right, let's see what's going to happen. They need 10 yards to get the first down. Shedeur is 1 of 2 on 3rd down passing, and he had 1 first down. All right, let's go. Jerry Judy. Jerry Judy has it, and of course, he don't get nowhere. So they're going to have to punt. Flag on the play. So what y'all think about that? Shedeur has thrown to 6 different receivers already. Remember, do as I say. That's it. That's it. That's it. Flag on the play. Might be shaky now, but it's going straight. The wind is a factor too. Right. I mean, honestly, I don't think the wind is really their problem. I know the wind is a factor, but Shedeur still had motion on that ball. A legal shift on Jerry Jeudy. You see what I mean? And look at they went straight to Stefanski's face. They went straight to Stefanski's face when they called out Jerry Jeudy penalty. And he ain't even supposed to be calling the plays. So Jerry Jeudy calls the penalty. They working together. They working together. And the cameraman the cameraman went straight to Stefanski when they called out Judy's penalty. 6.9 penalties. Yeah, they're going to have to take him out the game. Somebody going to have to overrule Stefanski and take Jeudy out the game. He causing problems. He a buster. I told you he was a buster. Just straight Judas. Shedeur is being pressured. I guess he didn't see I don't know. He didn't see the pressure coming, so that's it. This is it. 4th down. Yeah. It was too late. Too late. Yep, Jeudy calls the penalty. Sure did. Sure did. Now they punting it back on that one. What y'all think about Shedeur already throwing 6 different That's why Shedeur don't trust him. I mean, that's why. Like, it's like he already know what's gonna happen. It's like they telling him what's gonna happen when his first slant was his first pass was to Jerry Jeudy. Yeah. And the crazy part is the cameraman the cameraman went straight to Stefanski's face, and you should have saw his face. They working together. And this is why people say he's sabotaging this kid. And people gonna go in on him this week, and they gonna go in on Jerry Jeudy. I'm like, okay, so you paid him $54 million before he set foot on the field, even though he was trash in Denver, because you knew he could be an asset at some point. Oh, okay. All right. Because again, just like with Dylan proved nothing and you kept him out here. Jerry Jeudy is proven to be a problem and you're keeping him out here. So Shedeur knows for a fact that Jerry Jeudy is setting him up. If you notice, when everybody else plays, when all of the other young guns play, the game is fast, it can move, they can move the chains. Jerry Jeudy, the only one that can't get nothing done. He on the tape. He on the tape. He is on the tape. That's why he in the game. And that's why the camera went to Stefanski. Because they know. See, the cameraman, they be knowing. That's what they be using, that camera. They be telling. They be telling. Just like when Colorado was losing a lot and the offense was trash, they would point right at Pat Schumer. They went straight to Stefanski, and you should have saw the look on his face. Mission accomplished, and he put his head down. Jerry Jeudy is on the tape. And that's why he's still in the game, to hold the game back. Shedeur has thrown to 6 different receivers. I'm not sure if that's a good thing. There's no consistency. Yeah, Jerry Jeudy on the tape. I hope they jump him in the locker room. I'm just saying. Yeah, I hope it's worth it. Now Shedeur has to escape the O-line, escape the pressure, and figure out which receiver gonna get open. And if Jeudy is the only one open, he already know what's gonna happen. And lickety split time. Yeah, these people don't want to do right. Stefanski just want to find another way to sabotage Shedeur. They need to fire his behind after this game. It said, yeah, keep spreading the ball around. Jeudy will dig his own hole. Okay, so Devastating said he think it's a good thing that they spreading the ball around because they could get away from Jeudy. It said Jerry Jeudy is right back at it again. He being paid to sabotage. Yup, that's it. That is it. That's so sad, bro. That's why Shedeur say, just win. He already know. He already know. Let him play his game. Between OC talking about keeping him in the pocket and Stefanski using Jerry Jeudy to set up Shedeur. And again, I told y'all, Stefanski don't care if people know. So the people that's out here trying to save Stefanski, I said, y'all fighting Stefanski against his own self. He want people to know he's setting up Shedeur. He want people to know he don't respect or value Shedeur. What the hell is that? He want people to know. All right. Brock Purdy steps back. 85, Kittle gets it. Jeudy lost us some yardage. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. Yeah, Shedeur knows what's up with Judas. Totally agree. Booth, Gage, Fannin, and Sampson, rookies only in this game. Yup. You mean Bond? Are you saying Isaiah Bond? Bond, Gage, Fannin, Sampson, and Quinshon Junkins. Yeah. Rookies only. And do y'all remember when Tommy Reese wanted to do that, and then they sent Jeudy out in the game? So Stefanski is still getting his way, even with the OC calling the plays. And then they had Tommy Reese talking that Stefanski talk. So I'm like, damn, they got to him. Shout out to Denzel Ward, stopping number 5 for the 49ers. The Browns will not do right by Shedeur, right? That's why I say, at this point, he just got to stay healthy. The center is ironically hurt and questionable to call. Right. Then Shedeur start getting pressure. He didn't have pressure the whole time. The excuse is, well, he the second straight. I knew something was wrong when Stefanski made excuses for Jeudy. And you see the OCK keep Jeudy off the field. Just crazy, bro. Just crazy, bro. Just crazy. So because Shedeur stepped out the pocket last week, they don't want him to step out the pocket this week. Because if he step out the pocket, so he gonna make something happen. First and 10. It said the Y ends are the hungry dogs. Right. The Y ends are the hungry dogs. Use Jeudy as a decoy already. Throw to the rookies. I agree, but I don't even know. Can he do it? Because they got him out there for a reason. And to be honest with you, the play where he got sacked, I don't even know who was open. I have no idea. Yep, the Y ends are the hungry dogs. The real ones. That's facts. All right, McCaffrey steps back, looking for somebody. His O-line holds up. Yep. Complete pass to Kittle. Flag on the play. Use Judas as a decoy. Yep, that's it. That's all you can do. That's it. You could just use Jerry Jeudy as a decoy. And hopefully he don't have to throw to him. Everybody else got to get open, though. It's a lot going on in a span of seconds. Oh, they called holding on the Browns. So last week, they kept taking Shedeur out the red zone so he couldn't score. This week, they want him to stay in the pocket so he can't step out the pocket and score. They can't even get to the red zone because all they're doing is running the ball. With Jerry Jeudy out there, now he calls it penalties. You know, and I just hate it. This kid just got to stay safe. You got to stay safe because the goal is for him not to look good. They don't want him to leave there as a QB1. That's why when somebody offered to trade for him with a second-round pick, which is him being a QB2, they didn't want to do it. So they want to negate all of the good that he's done. But Jerry Jeudy, yeah, he need to get his. Somebody on defense, number 93, is injured. Defense needs to take control of the game. They don't look like they can play in the cold. The defense don't look like they can play in the cold, and this the home game. McCaffrey on the run. Carson Swessinger on the stop. Good job. With Myles Garrett on the assist. Good job, Carson Swessinger. Number 1 rookie tackler in the NFL, Carson Swessinger. Third and 10, San Francisco, 3rd and 10. Bunch of brown jerseys, but the pass is complete. 4th down. Let's see what they do. 4th and what? 4th and 4. Let's see what they do. Probably gonna go for it. I don't know where they are position-wise on the field. Just in case you're just not joining us, San Francisco's 8 and 4. Browns are 3 and 8. The Browns are still setting up their damn star quarterback with Jerry Jeudy on the tape and Stefanski with the assist because the cameraman pointed it straight out. Yep. So Stefanski still sabotaging Shedeur from the sideline, using play calling and using Jerry Jeudy. I have no problem with saying it. You got a lawyer, come see me because I got one too. Jerry Jeudy is on the tape, setting up his own team. All right. Gage ran it back. 34. Let's see. 34 yards. Let's see. They showing Shedeur on the side. Was Stefanski standing in his face? Yeah, that's why Shedeur was basically just saying what? Just win. Just win. Because they don't let him do nothing else. I just need to get the win. Yeah, they know. He know they're holding him back. This is a lot for this young man to be dealing with. It just really is. Look at Miss Pilar showing the Shedeur Sanders. Shedeur Sanders opened his store to Legendary, y'all. Check it out. Nice stuff. Bucky showed some of it last night. I love the one with the Legendary or something going on the sleeves, and the way they did the 12 with the diamond points. Go check it out. I think it's to Legendary store. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Just go to anybody's page that's related to the Sanders, and you can get the link. Miss Pilar wearing one of the shirts right now. I'm assuming Shiloh at the game too, right? Because he was there, so he there somewhere. We'll get some content from Shiloh, hopefully. We'll get some content from him. Shout out to Miss Pilar. So yeah, y'all, it's just Jerry Jeudy and Kevin Stefanski working together to take down Shedeur. Yep. Take down their own team. Let me see what they're talking about on X. It's on commercial break. Let's see, because I'm going to put a comment on X. Shedeur has to make that throw. Shut the hell up. Kevin Stefanski and Jerry Jeudy. Damn shame. All right, let's see. Shedeur's back on the field. Junkins is in the backfield. He runs it. He gets shy of the first down by a yard or two. So maybe 2nd and 9. So they trying to turn Shedeur into a game manager. And when Jeudy on the field, he going to sabotage him and set him up. All right, let's go. 2nd and 2. Junkins, hand off to Junkins. He gets the first down. 1st and 10. So they just gonna run the ball for four whole yard drives again? Is that what they gonna do? That's just crazy, bro. Thirteen runs in 11 passes. Shedeur hands off to Jenkins. So they turn the Shedeur into Dillon. Just nuts. Just fucking crazy. All right. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3. Shedeur hands the ball off to Isaiah Bond or somebody. I don't know. Isaiah Bond gets the 1st down. I'm telling you, when these young cats get in the game, these receivers, they can actually move and make things happen. So they basically turn the Shedeur into a game manager. 1st and 10. With Bond, the ball went to, here's the replay. The ball went from Sanders to Junkins to number 16. So they bypassed the Shedeur basically. All right, let's see, we back. 1st and 10. Shedeur hands it off to Dylan Sampson. So they gonna run every 10 yards. They're not gonna throw the ball at all. I don't know. Maybe it's preferable because Jerry Jeudy gonna sell them out anyway. Hell, I don't know. Like Shedeur say, just win. But it's 2nd and 3, and now one of the 49ers players holding his back. Oh, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. It looked like they just going to use the running backs, bypass Shedeur. You mean to tell me that the defense can't get pressure, right? Seems suspect. Yep. It say, in addition to the QB sack record, Myles Garrett leads the NFL in tackles for a loss of yards. Yeah. He got to go 90 yards. It says, oh, too legendary. Tina put the link to Shedeur's store. It said, I put the link to Shedeur's store. Thank you. Thank you so much for Tina. It's in the comments, y'all. It said, I like it. Make them respect the run, then set up for a play action pass. All right, we'll see. So that boy Weeks say there's another way to skin a cat. Even though they use the Shedeur as a game manager, set it up for the run and then set it up for a play action pass. Okay. We shall see. We shall see. It's just sad. It's just sad. It's just sad. It's just sad. All right, let's go. 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 All right. What else we got? We're on commercial break. I'm sure most fans see what's going on. That's probably why the top part of the stands is empty. It said, just don't throw to Judas. It said they need to do play action. Yeah, we shall see. Fan a name call yet. Not a lot. Not a lot, surprisingly. It should be, but not a lot. It said, did Bond give him the Derrick Henry stiff arm? Yeah. When I came in and I saw Judy with that mess, yup. That's it. That's it. It said, yeah, establish the running threat. This Shedeur can pop out as needed. All right, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It's a shame to have a quarterback with the accuracy that he has, and he only got to pop out. But you know, hey, and it's not even snowing. It's not snowing. It's not raining. The sun is out. Let me look at the stats. Let's see where they are. All right, on 2nd and 3. $27 play of the game. All right, Dylan Sampson gets the first down. He at the 50. 1st and 10. So I think this is kind of conservative play calling. All right, number 83, Corley. First down. Shout out to another hungry dog. Number 83. How long he been around? Is he a rookie? I don't know if he a rookie. Who is that? Yep, Corley. Okay. All right. Let's see. Stats. Let's see. Corley is hungry. Look at Stefanski. He don't be looking happy. See, he don't look happy. He don't look happy when somebody does well. 2nd and 1. Shedeur is on the sideline. Let's see. 2nd and 1. Let's see if they call. Brock Purdy looked like he was resting his eyes. Keep pounding until the levee breaks, I guess. Yeah. It said that's good. They're running. It's going to bring the safety down. It said, yup. It said that him all up in Shedeur Sanders' face again. Yup. It said, that's just crazy. I reposted on my Instagram from their mom page. Oh, okay. I'm ordering me something to give my husband. Yeah. Nice stuff. Nice merch. No surprise there though. Oh, did y'all see Shedeur when he came in? Did y'all see when he came in and he had on his Nike issue legendary shirt? Yeah. So Nike got his brand, and then he got his own store to legendary. And what I saw from, I think Bucky showing it when he was at the house, really nice. But not surprised. It said, I'm sure Shedeur wants to do his thing. But right. And what did Shedeur say? Just win. This is what he talking about. Just win. Because they're not going to let me do my thing. Without saying it, that's now we see. Just win. Because they're not going to let him do his thing. They're not. They're not. When 12 go up top, I hope the tight end catches it. Need to score this drive. Yeah. Yeah, Stefanski always looks annoyed when something good. Like, damn it, I didn't want this. I can't stand him. And you know what? This is Haslam's fault. I totally agree, Alan. Yeah, the rookies are balling out. And Stefanski don't like that. He don't like that. We're not talking about anybody not being able to catch the ball. That's not it at all. Like, we're not even saying that. We're talking about how you see Judy is causing problems. How you can see Stefanski, that he's the reason. Stefanski and Judy are working together. I've said every day, all day, all week long next week. I'd already posted it on X. I'm going to keep saying it because they working together. So sabotage their own team. And if I play for the Browns, I'm not happy with Jerry Judy because we out here busting our butts for you to cause problems. Shedeur is going to do his own thing in a minute. I don't think Shedeur can do his own thing. I think if you saw the press conferences, and you saw, for the most part, Tommy Rees saying they want Shedeur to stay in the pocket, and Shedeur been staying in the pocket. He can only do so much. That's why he keeps saying, oh, he's done most of what we asked him to do. Shedeur to Quinshon Judkins for the first down. Well, one thing about it, Shedeur won't get injured with them running the ball a lot. I just want him to stay safe. Jerry Judy, Buster Mark is on the field. First and 10. Let's see what happens. All right, Shedeur's looking, 1st and 10. Scanning, looking at everybody. Snap the ball, hand it off to Quinshon Junkins. Of course, they met him with resistance because I keep doing the same thing. Second down, Shedeur gonna have to throw it. 2nd and 9. Yeah, they just don't want to get in trouble. That's all it is, guys. They just don't want to get in trouble. All right, 2nd and 9. Shedeur steps back, has time, throws it down the field to 44. Harold Fanning Jr. touchdown. The rookies got it done. And Jerry Jeudy want to give Harold Fanning Jr. attaboy. Somebody ought to just pop him right there in his throat. Right there. 6 points. Shedeur to Harold Fanning Jr. Yeah. All right, running the game is one way to bypass Jerry Jeudy. I see it. So they showing Jerry Jeudy with the route. So Jerry ran the route. He couldn't get no separation, and Shedeur threw the Harold Fanning Jr. Jerry Jeudy thought it was gonna be him in the end zone. There's more than one way to get a catch. That's what I'm talking about. Extra point. Flag on the play for the extra point. Let's see if they cheat. $12 players in formation on the defense. So the 49ers got too many people. So Shedeur gets the rest. Jerry Jeudy just knew it was going to be him. That's what I'm talking about. That's right. Go with them hungry dogs. That's what I'm talking about. Jerry Jeudy just knew it was going to be him because he was double teamed. No, you can't trust Jerry Jeudy with no double team. Now they're going with a 2-point attempt. They putting Shedeur in the little vest thing, putting his arm and, making sure he stay warmed up. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, Jerry Jeudy just knew it was going to be him so he could mess it up. He was in the end zone and they threw it to Harold Fanning Jr. So that means people with the Browns know Jerry Jeudy is setting the team up. That's what that means. They bypass Jerry Jeudy. That's what I'm talking about. Quinshon Junkins with the Wildcat. And they carried him right out the field. They carried him right out the damn field because that was stupid. That was just stupid. You had to know. They've been running the whole time. Okay, did they get 8 points? Did they get 2 points? Did they get it? Oh, no, they got it. It don't look like he got it to me. Okay, let me see. I don't know, guys. I don't know. They almost stepped on number Robinson's head. It said, let's go. They said they're going to review it. It's under review. Yeah, it's under review. I don't want to hear nothing about Jerry Jeudy being suspect. Jerry Jeudy is setting up Shedeur with the help of Kevin Stefanski. They are working together. I'm going to talk about it every day next week. I don't give a damn who get mad because that's what's going on. Even the cameraman knew. Why do you think that play? Jerry Jeudy was in the end zone. He thought he was getting the ball. And Shedeur threw it to who? Fanning Jr. Somebody just asked, have you heard Harold Fanning Jr. name? We're like, no, not so much. Touchdown. And they took Shedeur out for at the 2 points. You know what? Fine. Because if Jerry Jeudy out there, he gonna mess it up anyway. So if that's what you gotta do, run it. So they said they're going to review the play because they don't know if he got in or not. They say he got in. A blind man can see it. Okay, we'll check it. They say they're reviewing it. They say yes, we in. Okay, they said they're gonna review it, so we'll be back. I don't know. From one angle, you can see that it breaks the plane, but again, you as a player, you gotta look for them to want to push Quinshon Junkins back. So we gonna see, guys. It says Shedeur is not trusting Jeudy. Why the hell would he? And I wouldn't either. Shout out to Shedeur. I don't know if that was that sleeve, but did you notice when they did the replay, they showed it was supposed to be like Jerry Jeudy? Hell no. And I hope Jeudy get the damn message. Keep playing. No more Judas, right? So running the ball. Keep Shedeur from having to throw to Judy. Constantly rotating the running backs, like y'all said, it keeps them from having to constantly throw the ball to Judy. So he got to run the ball more. And then when Shedeur throw, he got to throw to somebody that's not Jerry Judy. That's it. That's it. It's that Judas is not a wide receiver one. It's that bench him. Right. And that's how you know him and Stefanski working together. Any other team would not have Jerry out here as wide receiver one. I wouldn't even have him playing. It's obvious that it's malfeasance happening and then people don't want to look into it. Shedeur Sanders scoring summary. 10 plays, 90 yards, 5 minutes, 42 seconds, 34-yard touchdown from Harold Fannin Jr. Now some guy is standing in front of Shedeur. I don't know what he's showing him, but Shedeur was looking at it like the iPad or something. All right, Browns up by 1. They let the touchdown stand, guys. They let it stand. So now we know why they're running the ball, to circumvent, bypass, to reduce the amount of passes that have to go to Jerry Judy. So that means one half of the Browns organization is working against the other. It could have been Tommy Reese who said he wanted Shedeur throwing to the people he came in with. Then again, it could have been Shedeur on his sleeve. I don't know, but I'm happy. Once again, Shedeur has overcome. The first row at the top is damn near empty. I'm thinking because it's cold like that. Anybody that's a Browns fan in previous years, was the top filled up when it was cold outside, or maybe it was too cold up there? It said, get Judy out of there. Hungry dogs only. Yeah, get them YNs out there. Brock Purdy. Incomplete pass. Incomplete pass. It said the Browns got the ball to start the second half. It said, come on, defense, finish the half. Yeah, defense look like they playing like it's too cold. Shout out to number 7, Tyson Campbell. He a dog. He's a dog. That kid is a dog. Get Judy out of there. Hungry dogs and YNs only. And that's what I say. That's what I say. I hope they fire Stefanski on the field after this game, because the cameraman would go straight to him after Judy got that penalty. And you know the cameraman be pointing stuff out. I'm telling you, they working together. They need to fire him immediately. Come on, Brock Purdy, you about to get sacked. How we missed that sack, bro? They could have sacked Brock Purdy. I'm not out there. 30-10. So this drive almost over with. Maybe it's starting to get too cold for them. Somebody said the prediction is 17-7, the Browns win. Okay, I say Browns by 1 touchdown. They kept showing Judy with that play last week. They know. Yeah, they know. And people was calling him out. They're going to call him out when they analyze that again. I need to start analyzing plays, because I swear. Start analyzing plays. I did it a little bit for Colorado. Okay, Brock Purdy got all the time in the world to throw. Complete pass to number 1. I don't know why the defense can't get to Brock Purdy. What are we doing here? Is the offense ranked high for the 49ers? All right, let's see. I don't know. I ain't out there. Number 7 got burned, but maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, everybody knows what's going on. Yeah. It said the defense is hunting now. Okay, so you feel like the defense is hunting. Okay, welcome. If you're just not joining us, hit the like button. There are 261 of us. Yay! All right, Brock Purdy snapped the ball, steps back, still can't get sacked. A complete pass, number 15 for the 49ers. I need an interception or something. Come on, D. Now, you can't say it. See, when they was playing with Dylan, the defense was doing all the work. And they was like, we need a quarterback. Now you got a quarterback. That can make something happen despite Buster Judas. But despite Buster Judas, Shedeur can still make something happen. That's what makes Shedeur so great, right? When he realized what's going on. Oh, look at Shedeur sitting next to Jerry Judy talking. Interesting. The cameraman, they be telling it, bro. They be telling it. Shedeur said something. It wasn't nothing bad, but Shedeur sitting on the bench, and Jerry Judy came to sit next to him, or somebody with the little coat on. Judy got the coat on. So I don't know. That's why I like Shedeur. He never lets on. Because he can't let on. He can't let Jerry Judy think nothing, right? So he got to just keep acting like himself. So Shedeur was like something, and he was like, yeah, you know. Cameraman be catching it. They be catching it. Cleveland will receive in the second half. All right, y'all. 15 seconds left before the half. 1st and 10. Browns up by 1, 8-7. Brock Purdy, all the time in the world to throw. No. happened? What happened? They called that a catch? Bruh, how you call that a catch? And Tyson Campbell had his name on it. He had his hand on it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's too late. The strip came afterwards. That's Greg Delpit. The strip came afterwards. How is that a catch if one dude got his hand on it? That's not a catch, bro. That's not a catch. That's not a catch. That's not a catch. Bruh, that's not a catch. Is that a catch, y'all? Chat, is that a catch? That's not a catch. That's not a catch. There's no way that's a catch. And they didn't even review it. They didn't challenge it or nothing. Now they first and goal. Bruh, No. That is not a catch. That is not a catch. Watch it from Cali. Hey. Trying to find brunch to watch the game. Okay. That's not a catch. You see how they be cheating, bro? They be cheating. That's all right. That's all right. Shedeur and the YNs, they gonna get it. Give you a shirt. I'll make a shirt and put their names on it called the YNs. I'm sorry. Brown and orange. I love these young guns. What they call them? The Hungry Dogs. The Hungry Dogs. So they gonna do a field goal. I hope it's blocked. Ooh! It went in. It went in. It went in. Juanita say yes, that was a catch. Yes, it was a completed when he hit the ground. Okay, all right. Halftime, 10-8, 10-8. So y'all, the ball hit the uprights, ricocheted, and went in. The 49ers are winning based on luck. I don't care. It's a good game, though. It's a good game. It's a good game. It said, I still love what Shedeur is doing. Yeah, Shedeur is doing well. Halftime. It said number 12 is good at his poker face. Facts. 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 Okay, halftime already. Good first half. Good first half. Good first half. The Hungry Dogs had to overcome, and they did. Defense need to step it up. This is their home. There's no way they are slow because it's cold outside. Don't they play here? Yeah, it's halftime. It's halftime. They were up. To me, that's not a catch, though. But okay, all right. Because I thought when you hit the ground, you have to have possession of the ball. Shedeur says to himself, I know you're setting me up. Facts. Shedeur is doing great. Yep, totally agree. Thank you so much. Thank you. It says special teams and a bit of luck adjustments are on the way for Sanders. I hope so. These young kids can get it done. These young, the Hungry Dogs, they can get it done. The defense will help out. Just help out a little bit. They ain't even sacked Brock Purdy not one time. Not one time. Yeah, I think Shedeur is going great. Let's check the stats. Let's check the stats. Let's see. Let's see. Cleveland. Let's see where we are. All right. I'm going to. It's halftime. All right. Let me share this with y'all so we can look at this together since it's halftime. All right, y'all, it's halftime. Okay, here we go. Let me share my screen so we can take a look. Okay, I'm over here to the bottom. Let's see. Okay, y'all, here we go. Y'all know the Browns have 8. It's halftime, and the 49ers have 10 with a bit of luck because, 177 yards total for the Browns, only 134 for the 49ers. Passing yards, 115 for the 49ers, only 83 for the Browns. Why? Because they've been running the ball. 19 yards rushing for the 49ers, 94 yards rushing because they've been running the ball for the Browns. As you can see, they're running a balanced game. More rushing than passing, but it's close. Yards per play, Shedeur was 5.5, and the rest of the team 5.5. The Browns 5.2. So, I mean, the Browns actually have better stats. All right, first downs. The Browns have had 12 first downs, and the 49ers have had 9. 3 of 6. Third down efficiency is 1 of 4. 3 of 6. Fourth down, 0 of 1. Total plays, 32. So the Browns have had more plays than the 49ers. Sacks allowed. Shedeur was sacked once. For whatever reason, the defense can't seem to get to Brock Purdy, who seems well insulated. 3 punts by the 49ers and 2 punts by the Browns. Penalties, 2 of 10. Jerry Jeudy caused the penalty. Illegal shift. He know what he's doing. And 1 of 1. Fumbles lost. Interceptions thrown. Time of possession, 17 minutes. The Browns have had the ball for 17 minutes. 17 minutes. They showing the Panthers highlights. Tackles. 11 tackles for the Browns. Only 11 tackles for the Browns. 22 tackles for the 49ers. So we're a little light on the tackles, and it shows. Field goals. No field goals by the Browns. Red zone by the Browns. No. Yep. So Shedeur scored because why? He got the ball down the field to another hungry dog. That's what it is. That's just what it is. Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey. Brock Purdy is 9 of 15, 115 yards, 84 rating. Shedeur Sanders. Look at Shedeur's rating, y'all. 8 of 11, 96 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 sack, 129. This kid is a dog. Even with them holding him back. Do y'all see that? Quinshon Judkins leads with 14 carries, then Dylan Sampson with 4, Isaiah Bond, and Malachi Corley. And then on receiving, Harold Fannin Jr., Isaiah Bond, Quinshon Judkins. These are the hungry dogs. Lavardian. Then there's Jerome Ford. He's a vet. Then there's Jerry Jeudy. He's only had 2 targets. He don't need to have no more than that. And Joku. And then Cedric Tillman. Shout out. So with them rotating through 6, I think at one point through 6 receivers, Shedeur threw to 6 receivers at one point. It does keep them guessing, but for Shedeur, it keeps the ball away from Jerry Jeudy, who's obviously working with Stefanski to cause problems. Even the cameraman noticed it. See, last week people were just blaming Jeudy. Now you got to blame Jeudy and Stefanski. Now you gotta bring it up to both of them, because we already knew that the sabotage was coming from Stefanski and Jeudy was messing up. With today's play, you can see they working together. They are working together. So Shedeur is doing well. Excellent QBR rating. Let's see if they talk about it. Shedeur is doing really well. 8 of 11, 96 yards. Shedeur is doing really well. His rating is 129. Shedeur's accuracy is 72%. Should sound familiar. And it would have been better, but Jerry Jeudy, he just decided to be a buster. But okay, it's all right. So that's it. I'm gonna leave it on since we're at halftime. I'm going to leave it on the screen so y'all can see that Shedeur is actually doing well, despite Jerry Jeudy. With the penalties, Jerry Jeudy couldn't get to the ball. But as you can see, Harold Fannin Jr. could get it. Everybody else can get the ball. Everybody else can catch a ball from Shedeur, except for Jerry Jeudy. Now you see Jerry Jeudy and Stefanski working together. See, they thought it was Jerry Jeudy messing up. They thought it was Stefanski sabotage. Now they're working together to take down their own team. I hope they fire Stefanski before. He don't even come back from halftime. Before this game is over, somebody need to come down to the field and relieve him of his duties. And they need to bench Jerry Jeudy. I'm pretty sure if Stefanski get fired after this game, Jerry Jeudy will get benched. They could win, and everybody can see it, right? How can everybody else catch a ball with you? And somebody said it. They said if Shedeur keeps spreading the ball around, Jerry Jeudy will dig a hole for himself, and that's exactly what happened. I think Devastating said that. And say Shedeur is doing a good job. Yep, he is. Yes, he is. He maintained possession. It said, great watch party. Thank you so much. If y'all just popping in, let us know. Drop us an emoji. It's okay. Make sure you hit the like button on the way in. George Kittle looked like he's 65 years old. Shedeur already has 96 yards, 8 of 11. That 1 touchdown pass and no picks. Facts. That is facts. Shedeur has been silent so far. If Judy would have ran, it said 12 would have 2 touchdowns. And that's Jerry Judy's whole job to make sure. What did he do in the last game? And it's crazy on that one play. When they showed the replay, y'all, they showed Jerry Judy was the route to the end zone. He thought he was gonna get the ball. And Shedeur went to Harold Fanning Jr. Somebody that y'all had pointed out, we didn't hear his name a lot. And here it is. That's trust. Jerry Judy shouldn't even question anything. And you know he'll mark Buster because he's sitting on the bench next to Shedeur, where Shedeur was sitting first. So he went get the little winter coat and sit next to Shedeur. Buster. I'm so proud of Shedeur. I'm proud of Shedeur. And here's the thing. Y'all said that was a catch. Okay, maybe it was. I don't know. We ain't worried about it. We got a whole nother half of football to play. It said Judah's trying to get his stats up on FanDuel. Something. What channel are you watching the game on? They say it's on CBS. I'm watching NFL Sunday Ticket or Red Zone Ticket or something. But they said it's on CBS. Kittle is good. They need to put somebody on him that can handle him. That's true. It looks like Tyson Campbell might be their best safety though, right? Well, they got Denzel Ward too, right? Don't they have Denzel Ward? So y'all, the game is on CBS, but a lot of us are watching it on different platforms. But I heard it's on CBS. If it's not blocked out in your area, you should be able to see it. It's a good game. Yeah, I think he's gonna win too. It said 8 of 11. That sounds more like Shedeur. It says he's starting to get real comfortable, right? And what does he have to get comfortable with first? His own damn team. Who can I trust? Now remember, 55, who was the starting center, when he was in, Shedeur had adequate protection. He had time to throw. Then they took 55 out and put 56 in. Then Shedeur started getting pressure. That's how he ended up getting sacked. And then, who else? Jerry Judy. So Shedeur knows the receivers he can trust. The cameraman knows what's going on with Stefanski and Judy. See, the cameraman, it's crazy how I feel like CBS is exposing it. I told y'all CBS on the NFL and CBS put out a clip of Kevin Stefanski being dismissive of Shedeur. They put multiple clips together. I was like, is this supposed to help him? Because it's not. I don't think it is. And remember, when they went to commercial last time, they broke away to a commercial during the Raiders game and they were playing Shedeur's music. So Shedeur might have an ally and a whole network out here. And y'all said the game is on CBS. Let's see if we hear it again. Hit the like button. Yep. And my Cash App is running down there at the bottom. It's simple. What She Said Sports. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you. Black Friday special. The game is on Paramount Plus. There's a Black Friday special. Check it out. I'll put it on the screen so y'all can see it. Also dropped his link to his store. Tina put it in the chat. Too legendary. He has really nice merch. Check it out. Yep. All right. So let's see. Hold on one second. Got all of these cords and wires. Man, know exactly what's going on. That means other people know too. And still, so does CBS. Yeah, they need to fire Stefanski after this game. You can see he's the problem. All right, it looks like they're going back to the broadcast. It stands in sparse, bro. You know it's halftime. They probably went in to get warmed up. Bucky said he was going to be on the field. Let me see if I can get to his phone. The weather's better than I thought it would be. What do y'all think? All right. Corley brought the ball back in. Okay. The game, guys. They interviewed Stefanski. Stefanski said Shedeur doing a good job, but obviously we stubbed our toe. He gonna always throwing something negative. He can't be happy they got a touchdown because he's not happy. He's not happy. All right, let's go. Quishon Junkins. Okay. On 1st and 10, Quishon Junkins gets the ball. 5 yards. So 5 yards to go on 2nd and 5. Defense is better than they are playing. Yeah, I agree. And it's crazy. They just gave the Browns defense credit for holding Christian McCaffrey, but I'm like, maybe it ain't Christian McCaffrey you need to be holding. I don't know, because they wasn't even running the ball that much. So it's really Brock Purdy that they refused to sack. Quishon Junkins tries to get a hole. He got the first down. Hungry dogs. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. The defense is not trying to sack. It looked like the defense not trying to sack Brock Purdy. That's what it looked like to me. The 49ers have a dog and left tackle Trent Williams. Okay. All right. I mean, Shedeur was doing good when 55 was out there, but let's see. Shedeur's in the pocket at time to Harold Fannin Jr., who spins and gets the first down, 2nd down. So he's 7 yards to go. 2nd and 7. If you're just not joining us or you're coming back, it's 3rd quarter, 13 minutes and 32 seconds counting down. Shedeur has the ball. Quick pass to Harold Fannin Jr., who's also a dog with his spin move. Good blocking by 22, Dylan Sampson. Most receptions by rookie tight ends, Harold Fannin Jr., 50. The last time that happened for the Browns, it was 1975. And the crazy part is Shedeur can help this team win, and so can the Hungry Dogs. All right. Oh, God, they hit Junkins. They going to hurt him. Jesus. 3rd down. He ain't get nowhere. It's time to throw it. 3rd and 7. You're going to have to throw it. Because why? The 49ers have been rejuvenated. They know Quishon Junkins is going to get the ball. They know they're going to run the ball. Shedeur's best bet is to start passing that ball, or this game going to slow down real fast. They're going to hurt Quishon Junkins. Y'all see the number number 56 or 66 for the 49ers? 56 hit Quishon. Jeez. 3rd and 7. All right. They're going to have to throw the ball. Shedeur Sanders is 1 of 2 for 3rd down passing. All right. Shedeur's looking over the middle, and he drops it. 44. He got hit, but it fell out his hand. Now they're going to punt. They're not going to even go for it. They didn't get nothing. It's giving Colorado. It's just giving Colorado. We just going to keep running it. We're not going to use our quarterback to the best of his abilities. Then somebody dropped the ball. So. It's just really sad because this game could be super exciting on both sides. Ball is being punted. It's game day. All right, here we go. Yep, CBS posted Shedeur's touchdown. So, okay, what y'all think about that drive? Flash in the pan. It's giving Colorado. It's giving, I'm not really using my quarterback, even though Shedeur can make something happen. See, what happened with Shedeur and what happened with Caden, right? People wanted Caden to beat Shedeur, and despite the play calling, find a way to make something happen. Shedeur has a sleeve. None of our quarterbacks this year in Colorado had a sleeve, right? So in both cases, not using the quarterback to their ability, still running Kevin Stefanski, game plan, conservative at the quarterback, game manager at the quarterback. It's just that Shedeur can make something happen, whereas Dylan could not. He's not that guy, right? So they still using the game plan but Dylan, whether or not they said it was the snow or not. Shedor's numbers look good, whether the Browns win or lose, but Shedeur wants to win, and so do the rest of the rookies. So let me know what y'all think about that last drive. I ain't gonna say the veterans don't want to win. I'm just saying the rookies want it more. My second Purdy is getting noticeable, right? Because I felt like they could have stacked him on the first drive. It said Jerry did the bunny hop. Stop throwing the Judas. Yeah, you can't throw to him. You can't throw to him. It said you can FUBU the game for one day to watch it live, or for $48 for the rest of the season, just one time. You can get whatever it is, the NFL ticket is $48. I even heard them advertising it. 49ers have a better line than the Raiders. Yeah, they do. However, did you notice how much time Shedeur had to throw? So while the 49ers have a better line than the Raiders, Shedeur can still find time to throw the ball if they protect. And that's what the Carr brothers were saying. If they give Shedeur time, he gonna make something happen. Enjoy listening to and reading everyone's chats. Okay, well, welcome, Dollar Bill. Y'all hit the like button for me. And my cash app is What She Said Sports. It's simple, $ What She Said Sports. Just like it is for the on the caption, the podcast, and everywhere. My brand is the same on every platform. They are back. Yes. All right, here we go. Christian McCaffrey has 9 rushing yards, 13 receiving yards, 22 total yards, and 1 touchdown. They said the Browns defense is doing a good job of containing him. I mean, I don't really see much happening, but Brock Purdy again. Did you see he could have been sacked? Did you see that? Did you see he could have been sacked? Bruh. Thank you. You're welcome. Blowing up like nitro. Thank you so much. I mean, Miles Garrett, come on, bro. Here outside in Hiroshima. Oh, wow. Email me some photos. What she said 404@gmail.com. McCaffrey makes it all the way to the first down. They say the fans want to see Shedeur make passes. Too much rushing yards, right? But one of the hiccups, and I'm willing to accept that in this game, is because Stefanski has planted Jerry Jeudy to cause problems, disrupt the offense when Shedeur is the quarterback. So running the ball and having 6 different receivers to throw to keeps Shedeur from having to depend on Jerry Jeudy, who's going to mess it up anyway. It said that upper deck looking empty as hell. It said I probably could have drove there and got tickets. Yeah, you probably could have. Somebody probably would have gave you some tickets. How far are you away from Cleveland? McGuire, 57. Defense shaking his leg at the knee. Yeah, you talking about Stefanski. He always gonna find something negative to say. I wish they fire him. I really do. I wish they somebody hey, let me talk to you after the game. And we don't see him no more. That's what I hope. And I know Jerry Jeudy gonna get benched. I pray to God that's what happened after this game. Please fire Stefanski after this game. He is holding his team back. It said we need to score on this drive. Oh, that was the last one. Okay. A lot of comments, y'all. I'm just going through them. It said, come on, defense. Yeah, did you see that? I'm like, damn, Miles Garrett, you was that close. Like, was you waiting for Brock Purdy to release the ball? Like, what we doing? But I ain't out there. So. I don't like Miles Garrett. At the same time, the defense look like they're not trying to sack Brock Purdy. It said Shedeur needs more time. It said, yeah, if you're just not joining us, they had a shift at the center. Suddenly 55 had a leg issue. And then they put in 56, then Shedeur gets sacked. So now Shedeur like, let me just hand off this ball. And do what he did to Harold Fanning Jr. Little play action. What's up with Miles? There we go. People noticing it. Miles, don't let them people here get to you because they let your girlfriend and her family come down last week. Don't let them do you like that, bro. Like they getting to you. I see it. They getting to you. That was the only time I ever see anybody's whole family on the sideline. And I told y'all they had him on GQ, and everybody want to get their shine and stuff like that. And I get it, but at the same time, bro, don't let these people do you like that because I can already see Carson Swessinger probably gonna move you right on out the way. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Shedeur gives the Browns fans hope, right? And Kevin Stefanski keeps trying to take that hope away. Went to the camera and couldn't say, oh yeah, no, Shedeur's doing really, really, really good. You know, excellent touchdown. The offensive unit is doing good. He gotta, he just gotta the negative because he just want to go back to little Dilly Poo. He just want to go back to Dilly Poo. That's all it is. That's all it is. If I'm Dylan's girlfriend, I'm like, so tell me about your relationship with Stefanski. Why he's so obsessed with you? Fire the head coach. Totally agree. Fire the head coach. Fire Kevin Stefanski. I totally agree. That's what it needs to be. That's what it needs to be. I pray to God they fire him after this game. I really do. Because he's holding them back. He the reason Jerry Jeudy's out there. Because you can see the play calling. Shedeur, they throw it to everybody else. They know what time it is. People on X saying Shedeur already better than JJ McCarthy. Yup. And that's a whole other conversation right there. That's a whole nother conversation. Another thing that happens with Shedeur throwing the ball too. His numbers get to stay up. They can't obliterate his numbers like they want to do. Yep. The internet going crazy. Shedeur Sanders throws his first touchdown. Yep. It said, like to fire Kevin Stefanski at the half. There you go. You see people in on it. People see it. They see it. They see it. They see it, bruh. I posted on X. I said, Jerry Jeudy. I said Kevin Stefanski and Jerry Jeudy working together to take down Shedeur Sanders. It said it's a damn shame. Yep, it's the truth. All right, Myles Garrett is out on the field. It's 36, third down, 10 minutes, 34 seconds, and counting down. Again, Brock Purdy got all the time in the world and can't nobody get to him. Complete pass, first down. That's just sad, bro. What do the conversations sound like? Myles, let me talk to you for a minute. Like, do you just feel this sense of loyalty to take down your own team? What is it? What is it? I just want to know what it is. Yep, people gonna be talking about it. The people that analyze the game, they're gonna be on it and they're gonna be talking about it. All right, here we go, y'all. First and 10. Brock Purdy got all the time in the world. Incomplete pass. Flag on the play. Let's see what the issue is. Ineligible player downfield. Offense again. Trent Williams, 71. Yep, Trent Williams is on the field. It shouldn't be. So they got a penalty. He just turned his head and looked like whatever. Oh Lord. I'm like, oh my. All right, let's go. Brock Purdy had all the time. Thank God he can't throw it. He threw it out of bounds. Oh my God. Did y'all see that? Bruh. Oh my God. So they trying not to. Is their checks gonna be a little extra? Like, what is it? Did y'all see that? It's like Brock Purdy is elusive. Oh, bruh. Thank God for number 32, number 33, whoever that was. Thank God trying to put up a deflection. Bruh, they not trying, bro. They not trying. They just not trying. Let's just call it what it is. Let's just call it. Incomplete pass. So they don't want you to do it a little better than Brock Purdy. Is that what it is? Is that what it is? Because people are already saying on X that he looked better than JJ McCarthy, and he ain't even in the game. Hit the like button on your way and subscribe. I think I'm 3 people away from 5,800. Then I'll be 200 away. So I have from now to Christmas Eve to get 200 subs. So hit the like button for me. Malik Collins, number 96 defensive tackle, is look like he a little injured. Y'all talking about Trent Williams being all that, but to be honest with you, Myles Garrett got past him. Number 7, Tyson Campbell. Good one. That was good coverage. Good coverage. Good coverage. Tyson Campbell's the dog. Shout out to Andrew Berry. That's who brought Tyson Campbell in. And people are complimenting Andrew Berry because his entire rookie class full of dogs. Full of dogs. Full of dogs. If you're on X, you can see our watch party. It's live. Shout out to everybody that's in here. 262 people. Subscribe. I'm trying to get to 6,000 subs by Christmas. I'm close. Let's see if y'all can get me 50 subs while we at least live. So if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. It is free. It is free. It is free. It is free. Everybody showing Shedeur. The CU Buffs posting for Shedeur. Posting his first touchdown. If y'all on IG, I'm just posting everything in my stories. We'll go back and look at it later. Shedeur is that dude. Shedeur is him. Shedeur is him. He's that guy. He's that guy. And as much as Stefanski wants to hold him back and down talk him, I pray. I'm 2 subs away from 5,800. I need 2 subs. If there's 2 people out there watching, please hit the subscribe button. 2 subs to get me to 5,800, and we close. Y'all know I'm on a hunt for 10,000. 10,000. So I need 2 subs. All right. Commercial break. Let's see what we got going on here. It said, did Purdy used to play for the Browns? I don't think so. He was actually drafted Mr. Irrelevant, and he's been with the 49ers ever since. It said the Raiders literally have 0 line. It says, claim it, Queen. You already got it. Yeah, I'm praying. Dear God in heaven above, if this could be the day, we see what you do for others. Callahan, he gone. Daboll, he gone. Please let these people have the wisdom to fire Kevin Stefanski immediately after this game. Some people said at halftime, we passed the half. I'll take it after this game. In Jesus' name, amen. I'm like, please, Lord, please. I see you protecting Shedeur. Just fire Stefanski, and I know they're going to bench Jerry Jeudy immediately. Please. Thank you, mods. We shouldn't have to argue with, okay, yeah, who's tripping? Use the tools. Use those tools now. Thank you so much. It said, but they can sack everybody else. It said, Browns keep getting hurt. Yep. Oh, they advertising Thursday's game, the Cowboys versus the Lions. Where is this game? Oh, on Prime Video. Okay, so Collins had to leave. The defense was already light. Now number 96, 10 years in the game is out. All right. Brock Purdy gets out of another situation. Number 9 has him on the run. Shout out to number 9, whoever number 9 is. Flag on the play. Please fire Kevin after this game. Yes, please. Yeah, that was a good stop. Holding on San Francisco. San Francisco really, see, I'm telling y'all, they winning by luck. And they winning by lack of effort by some people because they their own worst enemy. They are their own worst enemy. Brock Purdy gets away again. Myles Garrett can't get to him because he fighting number 68. Finally, nobody gets to him. He gets out the pocket. See, Brock Purdy can run out the pocket. You see that? I want to see Shedeur run out the pocket. It's a shame to keep Shedeur in the pocket. Brock Purdy can stay alive, meaning the drive can stay alive, the play, because he can run out the pocket. I want to see Shedeur run out the pocket because that's how he won last time. Number 84, Gage. What we got? What we doing, bro? He held on to it. He got it. He got his shiesty mask on under his helmet. Let's go, Shedeur. Let's go. Yeah, it was holding on the 49ers. They've had at least 3 penalties that I can recall. Commercial break. All right, so you see how Brock Purdy has been able to stay alive? He's had all the time to throw. When pressure comes, he can run out the pocket. Now, I haven't noticed Shedeur being able to do that this game. And Tommy Rees said, what? We want him to recognize a clean pocket, basically stay in it. I'm going to talk about that. Because if Brock Purdy can get out the pocket, then Shedeur can get out the pocket. And that is continued sabotage. And if they want to go all the way up the chain, beyond Stefanski and Jerry Jeudy, then so be it. All right, here we go. Shedeur is on the field. 9 minutes and 6 seconds in the third quarter. Let's see. 1st and 10, and Joku's out there, man in motion. Shedeur passes it to Jerry Jeudy on the side. Who catches it? All right. That's the most he need to see the ball. That's it. We don't need to give him the ball no more. Browns need a field goal or a touchdown. They need a touchdown on this drive. So 2nd and 2. Shedeur threw a pass on the first one, which means they're probably going to run it on the next 2 drives. That's just what they've been doing. Let's see. The center is making motion, pointing out something. Shedeur is calling out some kind of snaps. Harold Fannin Jr. was in motion. Hands off to Quinshon Judkins, who gets probably just shy of the first down. 3rd down. So now it's 31. Let's see if they pass the ball for a first down. For 1 yard. But I doubt it. Jerry Jeudy's back out there. Fans are standing up, arms folded, hands in pockets, ski mask on up. I see some 12s out there. Top deck looks sparse. All right, here we go. Quinshon Judkins, and he I think he got it. I don't know. If it is, it's close. $19 is going in. $86 is coming out. They're showing a replay. Quinshon was looking for open, but I don't know. It looked like they're trying to measure. They're saying it's 4th and 1. It look like they're changing out players. They need 1 yard. 4th down conversions, they 0 of 1. They keep showing Stefanski. 4th and 1. The ball hit the ground. And I think the 49ers got it. This is what it looks like when you gift wrap the ball. Gift wrap the game. This is poor play calling. This is poor coaching. I mean, it just really is. It is. It just really is. Like, y'all just really don't want it, bro. Y'all just really don't want it. It ain't that cold. It's not that cold. It said opposing coaches say they fear Shedeur's ability to get out of the pocket and make big plays, and Stefanski wants him to stay in the pocket, right? So they can lose. But people can see what's going on. And that's what Stefanski keeps undermining. He keeps ignoring the fact that there's 10 million people out here watching what you're doing. So they got the ball back. 8th fumble this season. Fumble recovery. Harold Fannin Jr. that's the 2nd time he dropped the ball. I wouldn't throw him the ball no more either. That's the 2nd time he dropped the ball. All right, here we go. Back on defense. They running the ball with Christian McCaffrey, who gets number 9, takes him down. The 49ers are not a better team than the Browns. The Browns play calling is questionable. Jerry Jeudy is a Judas. Stefanski needs to be fired. And this is it. That's the 2nd time Harold Fannin Jr. dropped the ball. In close drives. This is why Baker Mayfield went somewhere else and did well. Oh, man. Can't even hand off the ball right. They took Shedeur out. They said the ball never got out of there, right? It was confusion going on. Should have been called the timeout. Yeah, coaching is definitely suspect. Who called that stupid play? Just let him run the play on the down. Yep. I'm pretty sure Shedeur could have got 1 yard. 33. They know what they're doing, bro. They know what they're doing. The Browns are actually better than the 49ers with Shedeur at the helm, but they don't want to admit that. They don't want that to be the case. So now they got to stop the run because Christian McCaffrey is running the ball. 1st and 10. They should have left Sanders in. They know, bro. Just stay healthy, Shedeur. Just stay healthy. Should have had a 12 quarterback sneak. They just want to reduce Shedeur to a game manager. Yeah, the play calling is trash. That's just what it is, right? What's wrong with this team? They crooked. Corruption. That's what's wrong with the team. 1st and 10, Christian McCaffrey. They just throwing all Brock Purdy doing is just throwing the ball to Christian McCaffrey. That's just it. That's just it. 2nd down. Shedeur stats better than Brock Purdy, so let's just run it with Christian McCaffrey. 2nd and 9. Brock Purdy gets the ball, just hands it off to Christian McCaffrey. That's it. And then a bunch of Browns people just can't seem to stop the gap because they tussling with the linemen, the old linemen. Hell, the fans probably gonna leave at the top of the 4th quarter if this continue. 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9. They already at the 20. San Francisco. Brock Purdy steps back, hands it to Christian McCaffrey. Short pitch to Christian McCaffrey. Yep. 3rd down. 3rd down. Swessinger, attaboy to somebody. 5,800. Y'all 5,800. Yeah. 200 more. All right. Shout out to y'all. Thank you so much. All right. They're showing Carson Swessinger because he's stepping up. Myles Garrett gonna get himself a place. All right, so here we go. 3rd and 9. They're on the 20, 25. Brock Purdy steps back. 94 gets to him too late. The ball is complete. Great pass to Kittle. He catches it, and they get ready to score. I don't know about Tommy Rees going to UCLA. It's a hard no for me. I don't want none of this. If I'm UCLA, I don't want none of this. I don't want none of this. What he gonna bring to the table? No. Yep, shady play calling. 6 million fans is watching. Yep, if not that, more than that. Yep, facts. Yep. They're not trying to win. They want to lose with this kid at the helm. And it's so sad because everybody see it. All Brock Purdy is doing is passing the ball to Christian McCaffrey. At some point, if that happens every single time, Christian McCaffrey should not be allowed to run nowhere. Because I know they're going to give the ball to Christian McCaffrey. Come on. We too busy attaboying, and they still they getting closer and closer to the goal. Now it's 2nd and goal. On this drive, 5 rushes, 2 passes, 29 yards. So Christian McCaffrey is getting ready to probably score. Third and goal. Nobody's making anything happen or anything. Nobody. FanDuel making money today. What did FanDuel predict? I don't follow them. What did they predict? Oh, because the Browns were the underdog by 5 points. It's a 3-point game, a 2-point game right now, but not for long. All right, here we go. So number 96 got hurt. He must have been the heart of the defense or something because, Brock Purdy runs it in on a quarterback sneak. Is this the quarterback sneak y'all wanted for Shedeur? Touchdown. Yep, this is it. Yeah, they're not trying to win. They're not trying to win. When they could win, they decide, you know what? No. See, when Shedeur gets them in good position or they win, right? It's like Kevin Stefanski gets upset, and then what happens? Then they start to hold back. That's just what it is. They don't want to win with this kid. I cannot see the game, but I am enjoying the watch party. Okay, all right. Extra point, 17-8. See, they want it to be a blowout. They say Cleveland is intentionally blowing the game. Everybody knows it. They actually could win. And see, that's the whole thing, right? Everybody knows that they are intentionally blowing the game, and Brock Purdy doing his little dance. You should thank Christian McCaffrey. I'm just gonna put it out there. It said what she said is giving accurate play-by-play commentary. Facts. Thank you. It said, I don't know why they are not guarding Kittle. Because they don't want to, they don't want the Browns. Here's the thing. When Shedeur gets these people good, they like, okay, let's just hold back. How is it that the Browns have the best defense but can't stop the same repetitive play? But it's funny how the 49ers stopped Quinshon Judkins when they kept running the same competitive play. Harold Fanning Jr. dropped the ball twice. So now you got to look at him sideways. People were already saying in that Ravens game, they felt like there was some catchable balls. Oh, man. Stefanski, yeah, they just don't want to win. They don't want to win with Shedeur. And Shedeur's numbers look good. He looked good. They want him to stay in the pocket. This is why they keep running the ball. Shedeur can get out the pocket and throw the ball. Brock Purdy can, but Shedeur can't. It's the Browns holding back their own quarterback. The fans ought to be furious. We out here in this cold to see y'all win and y'all trying to lose with Shedeur at quarterback. And they think the fans are going to be upset at Shedeur. No. The fans see what's going on. I see them 12 jerseys out there. Them people on their feet. And it's freezing out there. 49ers by 3. It said reset. Reset what? Reset. It's not about winning and losing. He sure did. Tommy reset. It's about process. I'm like, this ain't practice. This not practice. And this how people say, oh, so you on that Stefanski stuff now. Oh, okay. It's not about winning or losing. It's about process. That's so sad. That's just so sad. Haslam wants them to lose. Hope they trade Shedeur. Yeah. It said Purdy out there dancing off beat. Yeah, and he didn't even do nothing. It said all of a sudden the Browns cannot play defense. Right. The Browns can't play defense. What did Shedeur say? He ain't worried about no yards. Just win. And now you know why he was like, win. Just win. Because they don't want to win. And they going to do everything in their power to make sure that the 49ers are ahead. And the Browns don't come back. Not with that play calling. That's crazy. Thank y'all for the new subs. I appreciate it. Y'all got me to my goal, 5,800. All right. Feel free to keep hitting this up, but I appreciate it. Trying to get, now I got to knock down 200 more before Christmas Eve. All right, here we go. Corley. First and 10. Corley caught the ball. It looked like he might have stepped out of bounds. I don't know. But he was not trying to. No, he was still on the inside. Shout out to Corley. First and 10. All right, let's see who playing quarterback. They around in the huddle. I don't know what's going on. I can't really see. Okay, so they damn near in the end zone. Shedeur is basically, is that Shedeur? Why it look like Quinshon Judkins is out there? Shedeur out there? I think I see Shedeur. I'm like, okay, so Quinshon Judkins is in the backfield behind Shedeur. Shedeur's telling the play to everybody. The ref talking to Shedeur. The ref is saying something. I don't know what the hell he was saying. It's windy. You can't see the wind on the referee's pants going in the wind. All right. Corley is running. Man in motion. All right. Shedeur is telling everybody something. Shedeur passes it off to Quinshon Judkins, who gets nowhere. Second down. It's gonna be the same thing all night. Quinshon just out here working himself to death. I don't know why they're showing this man standing in the tunnel. I don't know who it is. The police looking at something. I have no idea what's going on. I don't know what's going on. The Cleveland police looking through their devices while they kept showing somebody in the tunnel. Okay, here we go. Second and 10. The Browns not convinced that nobody should do it not good. We all see it. We know your play calling is trash. All right, there we go. Shedeur throws it away. No, I'm not mad because Jerry Jeudy was over there. So whatever. That's what it is. They're blowing this game. Yeah. And here's the thing. If Shedeur would have threw it to Jerry Jeudy, he would have just let it be fumbled, dropped, or intercepted or whatever. They can catch up if they make the right calls. They're not trying to make the right calls. That's what people are pointing out. The Browns are intentionally throwing the game. They are intentionally throwing the game. Haslam is crazy because ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I have the opportunity to ball out. Ain't no way. And I'm going to let Stefanski ruin it. Shedeur looking for somebody. He on the move. He on the move. Flag on the play. He gets sacked. I don't even know what was supposed to be happening. 17 to 8, 49ers. Guess they happy now. Yup. I guess Shedeur didn't have nobody that was open, so he kept looking. And you see how they want him to stay in the pocket? Do you see what happens? They want him to stay in the pocket. Flag on the play. Yep, this is sad. This is sad. His own teammates are against him. Yeah. Face masking. Who the hell got a face mask? Who face mask on the 49ers? Some kind of face mask. So offense created for a face mask. Number 68. Who is number 68? Oh, the dude on the end. Now, did he have to do any of that? Did he have to do any of that? They get ready to punt. We are witnessing Operation Elevate the white quarterback. Now that's facts for 17 to 32. Totally. They were adjusting the clock. It said, fire Stefanski. This some crap. Yeah. You can see Shedeur is talented, bro. It's so sad. This is so sad. This is why there need to be another league. Because I'm sorry. This is the only way the NFL can get away with these kind of things. Yeah, he's frustrated. You can see it. They want to lose. They just want to lose. That's all it is. They just want to lose. I don't know why. If there was a face mask, he would need to do that. I mean, I'm just saying, like, as big as you are, I don't. They just don't want this kid to win, guys. People were saying all week, oh, Shedeur can carve up the offense. He can't. If he had a team that actually wanted to win, if he had a coach that wasn't setting him up, if he had a receiver that he could actually trust in number 3, and he can't. That's why they keep running the ball. And that's crazy too, right? Clowns gonna clown. That's facts, y'all. Clowns are gonna clown. That's just it. That's just it. That's just it. That's just sad. I mean, that's just so gross, right? It just really is. It's just so gross. End of the third quarter. Brock Purdy smiling. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm like, because let's be honest, bro. Let's just be honest. That's crazy to run McCaffrey like that and he out there dancing like he did something. Defense needs to stop or turnover. They're not doing none of that. They're not doing none of that. Stop making excuses. Yeah, they're not doing none of that, right? They just not doing none of it. Like, they just don't want to. They just don't want to win. That's just what it is. They said the Browns are the type of team that will lose on purpose. Yeah, and want to hang out and kick it after the game. Right. Right. That's just it. They throwing the game. Pat Schumer style. So yeah, that's just what it is. I was looking to see what the pulse of social media is saying. They talking about Shedeur can't take a sack. I'm like, Kevin Stefanski can't sabotage his own team. We'll talk about that. Talk about that. It's just crazy out here. Tom Brady. Who is this? Oh, okay. It said he's not the stereotypical get up there, talk like the head coaches talk. It's different, but get used to different. Somebody on Shedeur Sanders' approach to the game. I don't know. They don't want to see this kid succeed. They just don't want to see this kid succeed. That's all it is. Shedeur Sanders has Cleveland turned. Okay. Yeah, the fans know what time it is. The fans know what time it is. It's that Browns defense. It said right now is Cameron Thomas, Shelby Harris, Mason Graham, and Myles Garrett. A lot of depth has been whittled. Shedeur did good. I mean, for what he could do. The Browns don't want to win. I mean, if I'm a fan, I don't know why you keep showing up, because these people don't want to win. This is crazy. Number 3. Oh, they're running somebody else, the 49ers. Did Christian McCaffrey get hurt? 3rd down already. 34. 4 yards to go. Number 3 stepped in. Brock Purdy stretching. Got his hands in the warm-up thing. Third and 4. Let's go. Let's go. Myles Garrett finally fucking sacked Brock Purdy. Finally. In the 4th down. Finally. 4th and 12. Finally. That should have been happening. Myles Garrett got his sack. Shout out. Myles Garrett got his sack, y'all. He got his sack. Finally. Had to fight. Was it Trent Williams, 71? Finally. He got him one. Finally. Myles Garrett got his sack, y'all. Finally. Long overdue. Because it ain't like Brock Purdy is elusive. Let's just be honest. If Brock Purdy was all that, they wouldn't have been running the ball with McCaffrey like they have been. What happened? So now, what happened on the kickoff return? Gage? Oh, Lord. Jesus. One thing about Shedeur, he not used to being on a losing team. And I know people like Colorado, I'm like, bro, they were set up, stop. And he in the same situation. So Gage dropped the ball and somebody else picked it up. Lord have mercy. Thank you, Miles, for getting the sack. Totally agree. Poor Gage. I don't be thinking he doing it on purpose. He want the jacket. He like, get that off me. I ain't gonna say he doing it on purpose. I don't know about. I know Jerry Jeudy is a buster, but Gage, he just making mistakes. Close your eyes. You don't want to see what's coming. Oh Lord, Jesus, what is happening? Oh my God, what is happening? Oh Jesus, oh Lord, I don't want to see what's coming. The 49ers on the field. Are they finna score a touchdown? Brock Purdy on the running, runs out the pocket, runs. Okay, look like they trying to score a touchdown. Second and 10. It said Gage is just little that. He's not doing it on purpose. I agree. I totally agree. That's why they want to put the jacket on and he's like, I don't want that. See, that's what happens when you try to make something happen. You make mistakes. All right, let's see. Second and 10. Average drive start. San Francisco on their own 41. Cleveland on their own 21. So they further behind the pen. All right, McCaffrey runs the ball. Somebody try to get the ankle tackle. He gets away out of bounds by Tyson Campbell. Third down, 36, 36, 36, 36, 36. If you're just not joining us, it's the fourth quarter. We have established the Browns do not want to win this game. Shedeur balled out with a touchdown, but they running the ball primarily, treating him like a game manager. But it's kind of a good thing because Jerry Jeudy can't be trusted, and him and Stefanski working together. Even the cameraman know it. So Shedeur's been stacked twice. All right, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, they on the 25, 36. Timeout. 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 Let me get to the stats. Let me get to the stats. So they talking about Brock Purdy got some injury, ligament injury. All right, team stats. 101 yards for the Browns in total, 95 passing, which means they restricted to Shedeur, and he still managed to get a touchdown. Rushing yards, 106. Yards per play, 4.6. First downs, 12. Fumbles lost. I think this was the first fumble. Tackles, 22. Time of possession, 23. They've evened that out now. They both had the ball that long. Sacks allowed. Shedeur's only been sacked once, it says. McCaffrey is they in the red zone. They like 36 yards to go. First and goal. First and goal. First and goal. First and goal. I said the Browns was going to win by one touchdown. Man, they pushed number 33 on the ground. Yeah, did you see how they pushed him down? Is that fair? That's so wrong. They put number 33 down like he was a rag doll. First and goal. That is crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's nuts. They pushed him right down. Now that's comical. Uh-oh. Number 93. The Browns, all these injuries. Stefanski's game plan is to push Shedeur in obvious third and long situations so the defense can have their way with him. Like he's trying to sabotage him. It's being done in a discreet way, but an Ivy League way of handcuffing him. Yeah, no. I mean, he's been doing that since the Ravens game. So yeah. Yeah, they need to fire Stefanski, but they got him there for a reason. Post Shedeur. Post Shedeur. Oh, y'all. Touch. It's a commercial break. Let's see. It said Jerry Jeudy's body language after Shedeur missed him. Great teammate. Yeah. Jerry Jeudy trying to make Shedeur look like he's not good. Because they want to put Dylan back out there. I say, you know what? You want to play with Dylan? Fine. We ain't forcing you to play Shedeur. We know Shedeur is good. You only want to ruin his draft stock because you know he's not going to be there next year. Or you want to find a way to make him QB2 on your roster behind whoever you get on QB1. But we will burn it all down before that happens. So people are pointing out Jerry Jeudy. He a buster, bro. He just is really a buster. He trying to make it seem like he want Dylan, but he only had 300 yards through 7 whole games. So what the hell? Actually, through 10 games, it said Shedeur looks like a first-round QB. Yeah. And, you know, to be honest with you, he don't need to play for him no more. Because they don't want to win, bro. They just want to make him look bad. My nephew Shedeur Sanders looking way better than any quarterback the Browns has put on the field. Right. And because what happened? He scores a touchdown. They want him to stay in the pocket. That's crazy. That's crazy. Jerry Jeudy's hot trash. Yep. Shedeur looks good today. Facts. Facts. It said the game is over, my sister. Still put a fork in it. I still love Shedeur. Yeah. They don't want to win. They don't want to win. And they not gonna let him play football. They just not gonna let him play football. The Browns are trash. Because you know what's crazy? If I'm a Browns fan, I'm standing on your head. Because we could actually win. You just go holding the quarterback back. You trying to prove a point that Shedeur is not better than Dylan. It's obvious Shedeur is better than Dylan. It's obvious Shedeur better than Brock Purdy. Come the hell on. We see it. Shedeur better than Christian McCaffrey. We know Shedeur is better than Shedeur. We know Shedeur is better than Tyler Shaw. So even with you holding him back just a little bit that he does, if somebody already came for him with a second round pick, which is QB2, he should now be traded as a QB1. I say he ain't got to play for them no more. I say, you know what? You want to lose? Then lose and get Stefanski fired. Because if they win, Shedeur just saving that fool job anyway. He just saving that fool job. Yeah, it's sparse up there. These people going home. They like, look, it's cold out here. It's cold out here. That's worse than them Target swag bags. How they did those people with them Target swag bags. That was crazy, bro. Having them people out there in the cold. Shout out to Myles Garrett. Shout out to Myles Garrett. Now you hustling. Must be warmed up. Must be warmed up. Must be warmed up. Must be warmed up. Happy and grateful. How you doing? How you doing? I don't want anybody to blame Shedeur for this one. Too many turnovers. It said dumb play calling. Yup. That's it. As the kids say, Stefanski is cheeks. Stefanski is cheeks. Fact. Now they're back here in the red zone again. Brock Purdy. Can't nobody get the Brock Purdy. Nobody can get the Brock Purdy. He's so elusive. Y'all get him. What's up? Did you see that? Like they hesitate to get to him. They not even running full steam out, bruh. What the hell did Carson Wentz just say to Brock Purdy? I got you. Look at this replay. Look at the replay. Okay, so the line can't get to 93, who injured. Everybody running him to the side. They let him run around. And they don't even go full steam ahead. Man, get the hell out of here, bro. Somebody got to start another league. Just stream it. Just stream it. You don't need 60,000 seats. Just going out there and stream it. Just show us some real football. That's all we need. Just some real football. Because this is so fake. Brock Purdy stands in the pocket, complete pass to George to number 15. Another touchdown. So they want it to be a blowout. Oh, okay. All right. Yep. Purdy ain't all that. They let him be all that. Right. Because he had a trash game last week. He lit it up last week. He got lit up last week. 23-8. So they want to say the Browns, nah, we just not that good. I say go back to Dylan. Shedeur already proved he's that guy. They already restricted him. They don't want him to play football for them. They refuse to fire Kevin Stefanski. I'm watching Nobody But You next time. Thank you that we earned your trust. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. 2-score game. Yup. Brock Purdy running around. Pass breakup for the 2-point attempt. It didn't happen. Delp is slow to get up. We need your energy, bro. They showing Gage drop the ball again. Oh, Gage. 23-8. Man. The fix is in. It is. It just is. And if I'm a Browns fan, I'm like, you know what? I see y'all can win. But y'all want to hold this kid back. Y'all want us to be convinced it made sense for us to trade him. And they want his draft stock to be lowered. If they already came for him at a 2 before he even played for you, then guess what? He's already a 1. And he don't need to play for you no more. You don't want to win? Go ahead. Just go and trade him as a QB1. See, they're going to have a fight on their hands. Because what they trying to do is make it look like Shedeur is not good. Everybody knew Brock Purdy was cheeks last week, as y'all just said, the kids say. We knew Brock Purdy was cheeks last week. Now they want him to come in and look good on Shedeur. I need somebody to get 22 people and go outside and play some real football. And you know what? Y'all don't even have to tackle each other. But if that's what you want to do, cool. Find a football field and stream it, and people will watch it because this is ridiculous. It is ridiculous for Myles Garrett to get his first sack on Brock Purdy in the 4th quarter. Come on, guys. They not all of that. The Browns can actually beat them, but they don't want to. They just, you know what? We're going to let you get this one. Like we can't see it. Like we're not going to call it out. It's just crazy. Where will he go from here? Bro, I don't know. They said the Bengals wanted to get him for a second round pick and a sixth. And they didn't want to trade him. Then the trade deadline came. They brought in Brendan Rice, who's Jerry Rice's son, and an undrafted free agent from Memphis, who went to Memphis to try out. Why would you go get another undrafted free agent? Like, this team is not incompetent. This team is corrupt. That's what it is. They're not incompetent. They corrupt. They making decisions, and the decision is not to win. They are corrupt. And if they think people were standing on their head about Stefanski last week, okay, they corrupt, bro. They just corrupt. They still corrupt. Whether it's a QB graveyard or whether they send people like Odell Beckham Jr., who career to end, they are corrupt. That's what today's proven. We see Jerry Jeudy. We see Jerry Jeudy working with Stefanski. Even the cameraman pointing it out. The Browns are corrupt. They don't want to win. They want to win with who they want to win with. All right, the return. Corley, I think it was Corley. They ran the ball. They're going to have to take Gage off a punt return or kick return for a while. Here comes Shedeur. Shedor's back. Shedor's back. Shedor's back. I think he can score on this drive. Hopefully they let him out the pocket. We're going to talk about them keeping Shedeur in the pocket and all of that. It's not important to win, but the process matters. This is not practice. This is not training camp. All right, let's go. All right, Quinshon Judkins is in the backfield. Shedeur Sanders tosses the ball to Judkins, heads to shy of the first down. And see, they know that that's slowing down the game because Quinshon Judkins not going to get 10 yards every time. It's also predictable. They want Dylan Gabriel to shine, but God, right. And they knew that wasn't going to happen anyway. Shedeur Sanders is 10 of 16, 108 yards, 1 touchdown. Brock Purdy is 15 of 26, 155 yards, 2 touchdowns. See, they're doing a QB comparison. Quinshon Judkins gets the shy of the first down. That's two down, 2 drives wasted. 2 plays. So now it's third down. 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Third and 1. Quinshon Judkins breaks free, gets him to the 40. It'll be interesting to see if Quinshon Judkins makes it to the end of the season because he is being used a lot. 1st and 10. All right, I feel some play action, something coming on. Good job, Quinshon, to get through. Good job. All right, here we go. Shedeur. All right, they're at the 50. Shedeur's looking for somebody. He got time. He's running. Shedeur runs and slides himself. Okay, he didn't get sacked. He ran and he slid. Flag on the play. Shedeur's down. Slow to get up. His knee is like his knee is bruised. Or is that the ball? Shedeur's slow to get up. Flag on the play. Here comes Dylan. They showing Dylan. Shedeur's injured, y'all. Is that Stefanski out there helping up Shedeur? Holding 10-yard penalty on the Browns and the quarterback hurt. There's Shedeur gone. Dylan, come on in, Dylan. Come on in and you take it from here on out. His right ankle. Yeah, his right ankle. Yep. It looked like he tried to slide. Yeah, they fell on. See how they falling on his ankles? So Dylan is in. Good job. Let Dylan do it. That's what I say. Let Dylan do it. That's what I say. Yeah, let Dylan do it. I say let him do it. 2nd and 20. Way to go, Dylan. Way to go, Dylan. 2nd and 20. Good job. Good job. Who caught that? Njoku. That's what I'm talking about. Try to get it. Don't just like, oh, okay, I don't know. Shout out to Njoku. 30-16. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Clock going down for y'all that's just not listening. 4th quarter, 7 minutes, 53 seconds, counting down. Shedeur went out for one play. Dylan came in because Shedeur ankle looked like it got landed on. 30-16. Shedeur can score right here with this drive. Shedeur steps back out the pocket, looking for somebody, decides to start running himself, launches it down the field, and it's caught. You know what a ball was, bro. He didn't even know what a ball was. He could have had it, bro. He could have had it. He could have had it. Shedeur Sanders is the truth. Why do they keep taking Isaiah Bond out the game? 4th and 16. So the wind picked up the ball, but Isaiah Bond wasn't sure where it was. Watch, look what happened. Isaiah Bond runs the route perfectly. He gets separation. He gets it. He looking. And I guess they saying it's the wind. 4th and 16. Surprisingly, they going for it. They going for it. 4th down conversion. Let's see what happens. Timeout. Is this a time? Is this a perfect time to call a timeout? Why the hell you timeout? Who called the timeout in the middle of this play with the momentum high? Must be the 49ers, huh? What y'all think about that? What y'all think about the timeout? Every time Shedeur get to the 10-15 yard line, he pulls him out. Yep. Every time in the red zone. That's it. Locate the ball. Yep. He was looking for the ball. I'm sick of them. Oh Lord, that's crazy. 300 of us hit the like button. If you're just not joining us, it's the 4th quarter. Shedeur momentum was high. They called a timeout. Shedeur had the ball, a pass to Isaiah Bond. The wind kind of got it, but I don't know if Isaiah was looking for it. I don't know. And then they took Isaiah out. And now let's see who's down there. They don't want Shedeur to throw the ball. 4th and 16. We playing it again. Shedeur looking down. Shedeur got hit. He got cremated in the middle of that by White. He was getting ready to throw the ball, and dude just came out of nowhere. 1st and 10. That was it. So you see what happened. You see what happened when they called the timeout. They had time to strategize. Number 95, 56. He just gets past everybody. Everybody don't have nobody, and they just get to the quarterback. Yep. Thank God Shedeur tucked down. I mean, if you want to run the ball now, you might as well do it. Because why? Why not? Because you can't win this game. Look at that's all right, Shedeur. That's all right. You tried, bro. You tried. You really did. You tried. You tried. So y'all. So Shedeur threw the ball, and they say it was the wind. I don't know, maybe because it is windy out there. So whatever. At least he tried it. Shedeur is all heart. That's all I can say. And the fans are like, damn, because that's what they want to see. They want to see touchdowns, and he could have had it, but it's okay. It's all right. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8. Ball handed off to McCaffrey. McCaffrey stopped at the 40, the 39. Devin Bush was the guy on the stop. They not protecting Shedeur. It said, I ain't watching nobody. It said, wide receivers not getting separation. It said, this is a textbook game. Bad coaching. still love Shedeur status. Facts, I'm rocking with Shedeur. I'm rocking with Shedeur with some better coaches, some better play calling, and no Jerry Judy, no Stefanski, and the play calling sucks too. And they're gonna say, well, it was windy, so we thought we should keep the ball on the ground. Okay, whatever. Flag on the play. Trent Williams. False start. Trent Williams. Is this not his third penalty? Is this not his third penalty? They must need him. They must need him. Because I'm like, bro, what? You got 3 penalties by yourself? That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 300 of us. Hit the like button, subscribe. I'm on path to get 200 more subs before Christmas Eve. That's my Christmas gift from y'all to me. So hit the subscribe button. It's free. You'll love it here. All right, Brock Purdy steps back. Complete pass. It's funny how Brock Purdy can complete all his passes. Brock Purdy complete pass to number 15 again. They're going to be in the red zone in about 5 seconds. About 5 minutes, they're going to be in the red zone. First and 10. Ray Charles can see who the problem is, right? Somebody said, ain't that damn windy? Purdy is having problems with the wind. Right. Purdy having problems with the wind. But Shedeur got problems with the wind. I'm like, Purdy can complete his passes. Ain't that something? Well, post Shedeur, but he's still doing good. McCaffrey gets all up the middle. It's funny how the Browns defense is so highly ranked. And it's just the 49ers offense who got torched last week. Can't overrun one of the best defenses in the NFL. Lord have mercy. Good grief. I'm leaving that on there. It said, Purdy ain't having problems with the wind. There you go. Let me give you a crown. Welcome. I'm leaving that on the screen. Brock Purdy not having I tell you, these people, I swear. All right, Brock Purdy hands the ball off to number 3, who gets the first down. And now everybody want to attack him when he's on the ground. Just smart. Just smart. How about you attack him when they give him the ball? Because you know Brock Purdy going to give him the ball. Come the hell on. They like, we just going to do what we did the last time we scored a touchdown. Let the running back run it, and we just going to let Brock Purdy do a quarterback sneak. That's it. Need a pick 6. They don't even look like they got it in them today. They showing Myles Garrett most sacks in a single season. Myles Garrett is at 19. Chris Dolman in 1989. TJ Watt with 22 in 2021. So, hell, he could have had 2 sacks in this game. I saw 1 in the first play of the game. But I'm not out there. Brock Purdy hands it off to number 3. Shout out to the Browns. For stopping him. Now it's 2nd and 9. They this close to the red zone if they not in it already. Stefanski's happy because the Browns are losing. Let's see what y'all saying. It said, I see the play call with Shedeur play Tennessee. He needs to play him by himself, period. Let's see if he in the game, because don't be surprised. It said they're throwing Dillon in to get the points from a touchdown. Dirty dogs. And they knew that wasn't going to happen. Hell, Quashawn Junkins had the one hand that ball. I don't want Shedeur to start next week. Too much sabotage. Now, I want to see Shedeur versus Cam. I've been waiting on that all season. Even with him not playing. Because when they said he was going to play 4 games, I was like, damn it. They ain't going to let him play versus Cam. Let's see what happens. The red zone. They in the red zone. They've been down there 4 times. They made 3 touchdowns. They in the red zone. Do you think they're going to let Shedeur play next week? I hope so. hope so. Brock Purdy steps back, has all the time in the world, so elusive, that Brock Purdy. And what the hell was that? Did y'all see the defender? Did y'all see the Browns defender dive like he was swimming into the pool? Well, before he got to Brock Purdy, you wasn't nowhere near Brock Purdy. What are you diving for? Bruh, the Browns want to lose. They don't want to win. Look at the replay. Look at the replay. Look at Brock Purdy. Runs out of the pocket and number 94. Trips on his own damn feet. That was almost an interception by number 33. So they're going to go for a field goal. Shout out to the defense for doing what you could do and stopping the 6 points. So they're going to go for a 31-yard attempt with 4 minutes on the clock in the fourth quarter. And it's good. 26-8. Somebody talking about the game is rigged. Yes. Don't care about what Myles Garrett sacks need to win. Right. Kevin Stefanski looked relieved. He did. He like, whew, I get to live to sabotage the team. Another day we lost. Yes. That's Kevin Stefanski. Shedeur post-game interview. He doesn't need to take the blame. Hell no. Hell no. I wasn't even a major factor in this game. Kevin Stefanski throwing this game for a new QB draft pick. I told y'all they don't want Shedeur. They want to get their guy next year. I hope they get it. I sure do. I hope they get it. I said, that's cool. Let Shedeur go. Let Shedeur go. I am proud of your great-grandson, Sky. It said, Grand Auntie Ollie. Not sure what's happening there, but welcome. It's tough working in a toxic work environment, psychological warfare. Right, that's what people need to understand. That's why I keep saying that it's not easy what he's going through. Shedeur know he can go out here and light it up. The last 4 times these teams have met, the Browns won. Now, suddenly today it's a blowout. While Shedeur is being hindered, the game plan is to keep the ball on the ground. They're going to say because of the wind. And Shedeur been sacked, I think, twice. Anytime he can't really get comfortable. They probably play Dylan next week. Let Dylan play the last few games. I'm going to use Shedeur for marketing. I agree. Myles Garrett needed 4 sacks. He could have got them today. I know there's 2 I saw. The first play of the game, I'm like, damn, Myles, you couldn't get to Brock Purdy? Need to trade back for Flacco. What? It said need to trade back for Flacco. It said, right, the NFL could not let Shedeur stand and shine against the 49ers. Yes, the fix is in. Totally agree. The fix is in. The fix is in. The wind is not affecting Brock Purdy, but it's affecting Shedeur. Short pass to 34. And the ball is out. But I think it's dead. Is that Jerome Ford? Yeah. Need to trade Shedeur. Right. Shedeur need to go to another team. And here's the problem. They probably are going to trade Shedeur. But understand this. They don't want to trade him as a QB1. So if he get out here and beat the 49ers, and if he put them in playoff position and this, that, and the other, then he going to have to be a QB1. They trying their hardest to make sure that don't happen. At least it's nice to see him throwing short passes across the middle. 3rd and 2. So the 3rd down play is always where something comes against Shedeur. Let's see what happens. First down. See, Shedeur can move. He can move the ball. He can move the ball. And when they keep running it, they slowing it down. See, it's the 4th quarter. They don't care now. Because how many touchdowns is it at the game? It's 26-8, out of reach, just like the guy said. The game is out of reach, so let Shedeur play. And that's what they're doing. Now he can throw the ball. Now Quishon is gone. The game is out of reach. And that's what they want. So if I'm Shedeur, I'm going to get me one. I'm going to get me one. First and 10. And I wouldn't throw to him no more. 2 minutes, 31 seconds. The game is out of reach and ain't letting them play football. Jerry Jeudy on the side. Good. First and 10. Come on, Shedeur. He feeling it. Let's go. Let's go, Shedeur. Let's go. Shedeur's on the 35. Throws the ball to Gage. Are you all right? You couldn't get that? You couldn't get that? You couldn't get that? Is his finger swollen? Is it freezing? What the hell is the problem? You could have caught that. 2nd and 10. Shut up. It said there is no one on that team. I agree with that. I don't know what's going on with Gage. I don't know. I'm like, Shedeur trying to make it happen for him, but he got to make it happen for himself. Come on, Shedeur. Come on, Shedeur. Come on, Shedeur, before they get you. Come on, Shedeur. God damn. They say that's his 2nd sack of the day. Get a new coach. Yeah. This fake dive 9 tackle was ridiculous. That's crazy, right? Cam Newton said it. Sabotage the rest. Cam Newton did say it. They gonna sabotage him the rest of the season. He's right. He said every single time he get out there, it's gonna be the same. So far, he's correct. So far, they don't want him to win. So when it comes to Cam Newton and Shedeur Sanders next week, they might put Dylan in. Somebody said they believe Dylan gonna start next week. So they at the 2-minute warning. I hope they get another quarterback. So Shedeur, they already know they're gonna get another quarterback. Yeah, Shedeur trying to make something happen. They had him hemmed up in the pocket. It said Dylan wouldn't have won the game. Now, and here's the thing. They didn't want to win with Dylan. They didn't want to win at all. They wanted to keep their pick near the top. The pick they got 2 first-round picks. One they got from Jacksonville. So based on how Jacksonville plays, determine where that pick goes. Then they have another pick. I don't know where they got it from. But if they ball out, then if they don't ball out or they stay near the bottom, they have 3 picks in the first round. That's what's more important to them. But understand this. They traded Shedeur away for they pivoted from Shedeur to get Dylan. Then they had Flacco and Pickett to anchor him. Got rid of Flacco and Pickett. Wanted to go with Dylan. Stefanski was happy to keep losing with Dylan. Understand that. Because they got some other picks out here that they trying to get in position to be number 3 overall. Because they want to get one of the quarterbacks that are white or non-white, non-black coming out next year. People keep saying they going to get Mendoza. I'm like, so they going to ruin his career? Because y'all know they want to get Arch Manning in 2027. So the Browns are jockeying for position. They don't really have to take. They got 2 picks. But what did they do with the picks they had last year? They traded Travis away and got the pick for this year. Then they got Mason Graham. Then they got Carson Swessinger, Quinshon Junkins, Dylan Sampson. They got all of that. That was a big haul. And then they got Shedeur for a deep discount. They didn't want to win with Dylan. They were happy to keep losing with Dylan. They don't want to win with Shedeur at all. That's why Stefanski looks relieved. They don't want to win. Stefanski plays better in Nevada. Move him over there next season. It said, move him over there. You talking about Shedeur. You say Shedeur should go to Vegas. It says Shedeur is heading to injury reserve until he finds a new team with a trade off season on the horizon. I mean, I could see it. Honestly, he's proven that he could be traded as a QB1. I mean, but that's what they didn't want him to be anyway. People leaving. They already leaving. There's 2 minutes left. No point in freezing out here now. All right. 3rd and 21. 3rd and 21. Let's see what happens. See, they don't care if somebody offsides. They say Shedeur was the false start. I ain't noticed that on Shedeur, but okay. All right. Oh, well. It's that there isn't a QB in next year's draft that's better than 12. Right. They just want a white QB or not a black one. It said Browns won't be trying to win until Arch Manning gets there. That's what I said. That's what I said. And it makes sense to me to keep Shedeur. Let him, Shedeur, get out the way, Shedeur. Get out the way. He had to throw it away. He's pressured, so he ain't gonna be able to do nothing. 4th and 26, they're gonna come out and punt and give it back to the 49ers. So He didn't get sacked. He got the hell on out the way. Rams, Panthers, 28-31. Fourth to 26. It looked like they're gonna go for it. Okay, they still out there. They decided to play on 4th and 26. A big criticism of last week's game, they weren't letting Shedeur get reps. How y'all feel about that this week? Come on, Shedeur. He trying to make something happen, but all right. So he was, I guess, couldn't nobody get open. Brock Purdy feel redeemed from last week, even though they second to last over there. 1st and 10. This it. That's it. This is it. Somebody said this is shameful. Right. Again, I just want 22 people to go outside and play football and stream it. Some professional, former professional players, and give us some real football, because this is not it. This is so baked. This is so baked. It's just fake, bruh. It's designed to make certain people look like they good and certain people look like they not good. Garbage time can get him injured, right? That's what they said about Jaden Daniels. The game was out of reach. Why would you leave your star in? Look what happened. He got injured. Rigged. Just rigged. They not letting him play ball. Cam Ward was right. Every game Shedeur play, is he gonna be set up? Cam ought to know. I sure hope Shedeur doesn't take the blame. Oh yeah, I hope he doesn't either. Shedeur needs to go get in his bag. 84 is a bust. Yeah, I'm shocked by Gage. I'm shocked. The fix was in when Cleveland ran a Wildcat well inside their side of the field around the 30-yard line. Facts. This is why Shedeur said, I just want to win. Just win. Dylan will be back soon. Cool. He can have it from here. Because honestly, I say just let them have it. I think the goal is for Shedeur to finish this season healthy so he can get traded to another team. And yeah, they're going to try to start the clock again. And God willing, he's going to still make it back to QB1 on a better squad. So that's it for the most part, guys. Let me share the stats with y'all so y'all can see what ended up what. This is where another league, informal. Just come on with it, because y'all gonna get some viewers. Y'all gonna be successful, because everybody know this shit is so rigged, bro. Thank God I paid only $48 for the season to see Shedeur, because they just gonna set him up. Okay, so let's see here. Total yards, 251 for the 49ers, 253 for the Browns. Passing yards, 115 for Shedeur. Rushing, 138, so they ran the ball more. Yards per play, 4.2. First downs, 15. Total plays, 60. Sacks allowed. Shedeur sacked 3 times. Punted the ball 4 times. Fumbles lost once. 27 tackles. Penalties, 4 yards. 4 penalties for 25 yards. Field goals. They ain't even have no field goals made or attempt in the red zone. No attempts. San Francisco was in the red zone 3 times. 3 or 5. 5 times. That's it, guys. Let's see what we have. 10 of 16, 108 yards. His rating is 103. That's actually really good. Let's see. Brock Purdy's rating. Brock Purdy is 13 to 23, 140 yards, 1 sack, 74 rating. Shedeur actually has a better rating than Brock Purdy. That's crazy. So Shedeur's numbers are actually pretty good. Let's see his 10 of 16. That's probably not so good. Let's see. 62%. And Brock Purdy he had 23 reps. 56 reps. So Shedeur had a better game than Brock Purdy. As far as quarterbacks go in comparison, Shedeur had a better game than Brock Purdy. So again, the goal is, Shedeur say the goal is to win. The goal is for him to get out of there healthy, y'all. But Shedeur to get out of there healthy so he could be traded. Kind of to see that they're not gonna let Shedeur shine. They just not gonna do it. They just not gonna do it. So play calling is very poor today. Yep, it said they scored 8 points, and that's all they were allowed to score. The game is extremely controlled, right? And they didn't want Shedeur to score the 8 points because on the play when he scored the touchdown, what happened? He threw it to Harold Fanning Jr. Jerry Jeudy thought it was gonna be him in the end zone with double coverage. First of all, no, because you can't even be trusted on single coverage or wide open. No. So he threw it to Harold Fanning Jr. So Shedeur still made something happen. Finished with 108 QB rating, 62% accurate. He was actually better than Brock Purdy. So everybody can now see what I've been saying. All the Browns gonna do, as long as the fantasy is still working there, is expose themselves for corruption. That's it. That's it. So that's it. So this was good, y'all. Thank y'all so much. We made it to 354 people. The play calling was poor. Yep. It said they will probably play Shedeur because they know the fans will show up. Stop supporting them. All facts. Yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good. Go for it on 4th and 26. They actually did. The Browns are trash, for real. Thank you, Stefanski, for your excuses. Facts. I don't understand what's going on. Corruption, fraud, sabotage, all of it. Just all of it. They don't want to win. Anybody playing for Shedeur needs to be praying he gets traded. Or praying for Shedeur needs to be praying he gets traded. Right. I'm praying at this point. I don't need to see Shedeur play for the Browns no more. Would it be fun if they were truly letting him play? They're handcuffing him. They gift wrapping the team for the other game. Myles Garrett could have had his 4 sacks today, but they wanted to make it seem like Brock Purdy is like that. So Shedeur can't be better than Brock Purdy. But Shedeur's numbers are better than Brock Purdy, even with the foolishness, right? So let's see when they do the quarterback comparison, what they focus on with Shedeur, right? It's just crazy out here. They don't want this kid to win. I mean, and the Browns setting up their own team is just bizarre. Like it said, I guess Shiloh's video struck someone on the Browns' nerve, praying for 500 yards in a win. It said they made sure that was gonna happen. Oh, they ain't gonna never let that happen. What, today, tomorrow, next year, they ain't gonna never let that happen. This is BS. Cleveland Browns only allow 8 points. I guess the Browns defense had an off day and the O-line fell down today. Some kind of excuse. It seems to fit. Arch is really not that good. Right, Arch is really not that good, but he better than Dylan. See, they whet your appetite for somebody better. And even though Shedeur better, we're not going to let that show. Because why? Let's say Arch Manning does come out of school. Let's say he surprised everybody and enters the draft, right? Because they trying to let UT, they want UT to get to the playoffs. The kid ain't that good. He better than Dylan. So the fans will be like, well, screw Shedeur. We could get the Manning kid. Because he better than Dylan. He is better than Dylan. So they set it up. They set it up that way. And I told you, they don't want Shedeur to ball out because he going to elevate the gameplay. Everybody can't get to where Shedeur is. And that's just the truth, right? If you notice, they barely let him out the pocket. He had to go run them 2 plays and then end up getting hurt on 1, right? So let's see who they play next week. They might want to go back to Dylan. So Shedeur can't have fun playing against Cam Ward and everybody want to watch 2 bottom teams. Understand, all of that is in play. The NFL is like, well, everybody gonna want to watch Shedeur versus Cam because they went to college together. Blah blah blah, and they will be like, put Dylan in, right? And I say, to be honest with you, the Browns don't deserve to win with Shedeur and Stefanski to look good because he need to be fired. They need to be fired, and it's obvious they don't want to fire him. So Shedeur need to be traded. Honestly, Shedeur just needs to be traded. So when we pray, somebody said it. When we pray, let's just pray Shedeur get traded as a QB1 to another team. But if a team came to you about Shedeur, the Bengals, and go offer a 2nd round pick, knowing Joe Burrow was coming back, so he could have been a QB2, and you didn't want to trade him, and you didn't trade him at the draft, and you brought in an undrafted free agent to try out, what the hell are you doing? You already got Dylan, who's an undrafted free agent. Bailey, clearly Zach must not be better than Dylan because they put him back on the practice squad. So you doing all of this propping up for Dylan because maybe you want to roll with Dylan next year and until Arch Manning comes out. Because if I roll with Shedeur and play to compete to win, Arch Manning gonna come out and he's not gonna look like a good quarterback behind Shedeur. But he can look like a good quarterback behind Dylan. And they willing to sacrifice last season, this season, and the next season until Arch Manning comes out. Trust me on that one. If they can get that kid to come out this year like they planned, then Dylan is just second string, third string. And he fine with that because he know he's not a starter. That was their plan. That was their plan. So yeah, you know the haters gonna blame Shedeur, so we're gonna have to stand up. Thank you for the super sticker, DJ. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. So that's what it is, guys. Right? Great watch party. We had fun again. I definitely want to see that game in Tennessee, and they're gonna be playing in Cleveland. So hopefully it's not blocked out because I'm in Atlanta. So I don't know. Maybe that's the same market. I have to check because I want to see that game. If not, I'm gonna have to switch to a different app because I think I have Paramount and or Peacock anyway. So I need to check into that. But well, y'all, that's what it is. That's what it is. Cam Newton was correct. Every time Shedeur play, it's gonna be sabotage. Every time Shedeur play, it's gonna be sabotage. That's just what it's gonna be. And he don't need to get hurt. He don't need to get hurt. If they go to Dylan next week because they don't want him to ball out against Cam and have fun with the Titans. And I don't know what's wrong with Gage. I don't know what's wrong with Gage. But Gage was a walk-on. He was never top tier talent. Shedeur just helped to develop him, but I don't know what happened today. I don't know. It says CBS, the game is about over. Yep, the game is pretty much over. Take Shedeur out. People felt like they should just took him out. It said, okay, let's tally up the numbers for Shedeur. 149 yards on 16 and 25 with one touchdown, 0 picks. Right, no picks today. Good job. Head coach and offensive coordinator is complete garbage. Yep, they need to trade him so they can get that Anglo-Saxon savior QB that they've been waiting for decades for. This is it. This is what people don't want to believe that's what's going on, but this is what it is. This is what it is. And they don't even believe that person is better than Shedeur. They don't care. They just right. And when you look at when Kevin Stefanski was hired in 2020, the same year the NFL apologized after the whole George Floyd situation. And I think it must have had something to do with something else. They started their social justice program. 3 black quarterbacks were drafted in the first round. And when they got to 2025, they just cut it. Next year's class will be the first class. There's probably 0 black quarterbacks in the first round. So it seemed like Stefanski was hired to micromanage all of the black quarterbacks that goes to the team between 2020 to 2025, including Shedeur, until they can get back to the right quarterback. That's what it looks like. And Jerry Jeudy and Stefanski were working together. The rest of the drops, and I don't know. But the analysts don't talk about it, and they're going to tell you. But as it was pointed out in our chat, somebody said it. Brock Purdy had no problem with the win. So why would Shedeur be the only quarterback to have a problem with the win? Cam Newton was right. Every time he played, he going to be sabotaged. Every single time. He ought to know. He ought to know. So, well, this was good. I thank y'all for the support. Thank you for the Cash App. Thank you for the super stickers. I appreciate everybody. I guess we can move on with the rest of our day. I'll be back at 10:35 p.m. tonight. Probably talk about what's been talked about ever since then. To see who they blaming, what they really saying. Let's see if anybody picked up on Jerry Jeudy working with Kevin Stefanski, or if they still call him a buster. Let's see what they say about the drops. Let's see if anybody else picks up about the win wasn't a problem for the 49ers, but it was a problem for the Browns. Let's see what they talk about the game plan and the play calling, as well as the defense being lackluster until the fourth quarter. All right, so I'm going to see y'all later. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. We'll be back. I'll schedule the next one if I have access to the game. 300 people made it. Yay! And Shedeur did good, right? He did good. But what they let him do. This is why Shedeur said he just wanted to win. I hope Shedeur knows at this point they do not want to win with him at all, right? It provokes a lot of question and accountability from the draft. It provokes question and accountability in Cleveland with Dylan and they want and what their future plans, right? They don't want to be forced to stay with Shedeur. My only issue with all of this is I don't care if you want to get somebody else. A bird in the hand beats two in the bush. Why wouldn't you just want to win? Well, while you have this kid and trade him so he could go ball out somewhere else. It's like because we want to get somebody else. We want to get our great white hope. We want to get Mendoza so we don't look racist, right? We got to destroy Shedeur in the process. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like. And I don't know why it has to be that way. And this is what makes me say these guys that just got waived by the NFL, whether it's this season or last season, y'all need to get up off y'all couch and stop all that working out for nothing and go out there and 22 people play football against each other and stream it. Y'all have to do that because we're not getting real football. We're not getting real football. We're getting rigged football. The Browns are just corrupt to sabotage their own quarterback so they can lose and gift wrap the game to help Brock Purdy look better after he got toasted last week. So Shedeur can't be better than Brock Purdy. Shedeur's numbers are actually already better than Brock Purdy. Shedeur's already better than J.J. McCarthy. Shedeur's already better than Jackson Dart. That's the conversation they don't want to have. And even with them holding him back, we can still see how good he is. And they still exposing themselves. And this is why I say Stefanski is going to get everybody roped up and has them going to be forced to sell this team because it's just corruption. It's just corruption on top of corruption, sabotaging your own team, enlisting players to sabotage their own quarterback, Jerry Jeudy, Stefanski. That's why the cameraman went straight to Stefanski. Stefanski looked relieved that they losing. It's sad. And the first thing he points out, yes, Shedeur did good, but we making all kinds of mistakes. He's relieved that Shedeur is not winning. And Tommy Reese is with it because the play calling was straight trash, right? So that's it. That's the summary. I'll be back tonight at 10:35, guys. Thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. This was awesome. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks for watching What She Said Sports. Have a good one.